Whew. This one took a little longer just cause there is way more stuff than I remember to do for a new game. But we kind of were on time, but we're starting a new game again, just as like my little I'm taking a break sort of thing from the longer ones. This is Richard and Alice. It's going to be a point and click type thing that I don't even remember getting. I think this is one of the games that I got like a long time ago, that I just don't remember like from the beginning. Like some of the games that I got a long time ago, I remember just because it like they're famous. They were like very well known to be like an indie darling or something. I don't like how my voice is speaking too much. Let me turn this down a little bit. But yeah, still too peaky. Like maybe that's been like that before, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, it shouldn't be going in the red consistently. I don't think. Horny anime android girls Jover. Yes, very Jover. It was just last week. It's still around there. So now we're gonna do what's going to be an emotional point and click adventure about being a prisoner. So we'll see what happens there. But welcome, Spitefire. Thank you for joining once again. But yeah, let's get into it. What even is this? Jump Up Superstar Super Smash Brothers? I don't remember this from Smash Bros. Anyway, away with you, music. And put that away. And then next week we will start with Majora's Mask. That'll be what we go with. So soon TM. But yeah, I've had some crazy weeks, so I'm kind of glad to have something that's a bit less huge for a while. Let's see, hopefully this properly pops in. Last time it took, when I test ran it took a little bit. So we'll see. Come on. Ayo. We can hear you, but we can't see you. Can you... What the fuck happened? Maybe I need to pop it around. Let's open... what is this? Why can't I pop this into anything else that makes any sense? I'm not using any of those. How about we open another window of these? Whoop. I don't know why it's giving me problems now that I'm on stream. Considering, like, literally a minute ago, I was like, okay, good, wonderful, it works. Why are you not putting this one? Oh my god, hold on. I gotta do this. Back to this. Back to this. You can test on this. Okay, that works. Why don't you work with this? There you go. I had to brute force it, but it should work now. I don't know. It just decided against being okay. Let's just play. Walk to interact, advanced dialogue. Oh, walk to interact, advanced dialogue, and look at world, examine inventory. Okay. That seems pretty straightforward. It's snowing. Again? Aw, man. What's wrong with that, son? The sun looks pretty old. I thought it was like an older guy. The last lot's barely melted yet. I'm fed up of the snow. Every time it's the same. It's cold, it's wet, and everything comes to a standstill. It just makes me feel miserable, Dad. Rich, listen to me. Remember what I always used to say? Aw, Dad, not now. Alright. But you know. Dad, come on. What's really the problem, son? You used to love the snow. I was a kid back then. I guess I've just grown up. It doesn't feel magical anymore. What nonsense. It still feels magical to me, and I'm twice your age. Twice? I thought he was like... okay, it could be like he's 10 and he's 20, but that's still a young fucking dad. Like, you can't have a kid that's 10 at 20 years old. Like, okay, maybe he's 15 and he's 30, but then you still had that kid when you were 15. 3 times, Dad. Maybe even 4. That would make more sense. Ha, the cheek. You don't want to grow up too quickly, son. Trust me. One day, a time will come when you have no choice but to grow up and you'll miss days like this. Magic, the snow, snowmen. Go enjoy it, I say. Dad. Yep. You can be a right sap sometimes. Oh, we're British, I guess. Fucking no Western English person says this sentence. You can be a right sap sometimes. Huh, perhaps. But okay. The snow is great fun. I cannot wait to build a snowman. Happy now? Very. And don't think I can't see that smirk on your face too, mister. Now go on, give your friends a call. Go out and play. It's snowing. It's kind of jarring to pop in and out that way. But I guess maybe it's on purpose? Owl Cave presents. Game by Lewis Denby and Ashton Reyes. Lewis Denby sounds like a very English, British name. Deep in the rainforest of Honduras lives this fascinating creature. Why is it off-center? I mean, it's on-center, kind of in the stream. Oh, it's because he's watching here. It is a brown-throated sloth, the most widespread and common of the three-toed sloths in the area. Hey, Amethyst Lilac, plot twist, kid is just a BBC show fan. It takes place in Minnesota or something. It could be. The sloth sleeps for an incredible 18 hours per day and is active only in few second bursts. It's not active at all anymore. Although they can walk along the ground and even swim, they spend most of their lives in the high branches of trees, descending once every 8 days or so to defecate in the soil. So they have a show on here, reruns of ancient nature documentaries. It's a very different world on the outside now. Oh well, we're not here to be entertained. Adult animals are solitary, except when raising young. They do not deal well with company. Males have been observed to fight one another using their foreclaws. Huh? Was that someone in the cell opposite? It's been empty for as long as I've been here. Hello? Hello? Richard and Alice. Title card drop. Hi there. It's been a while since I've seen another face. How are you? I mean, not great, I'm assuming, since you've just... I'm Richard, anyway. Nice to meet you. Hello? Hi. I said I'm Richard. I heard what you said. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... I mean, I thought I'd say hello. I know I wanted some company when I first got here, but... Do you want to be left alone? No, sorry. It's okay. Well, like I say, I'm Richard, and you are? Alice. Alice. Pleased to meet you, Alice. Um, quite the conversationist, huh? Sorry, it's been a long time since I've spoken to anyone, really. I'll let you get settled anyway. No, honestly, it's fine. Sorry, I guess I'm just a little bit flustered. That's understandable. So what did you want to talk about? I'm not sure. What's the protocol for meeting new people in prison? I'm not used to there being anyone in that cell. The ceiling had collapsed. They only got around to fixing it recently. Should we get to know each other? Richard, Alice. I wonder... Okay, let's find out. So what are you in for? Murder. Are you, serious? Yeah. Well, it's what they say. And did you do it? If I told you yes, would you be scared of me? Not. Relax. There's 2 sets of bars between us. Put it this way. I've learned some things recently. Oh? Yeah. About moral relativity, I suppose you'd call it. How do you mean? Well, since the snow started, things have changed, right? Definitely. There's no denying that. They didn't predict it soon enough. No one was able to bring it under control. It took over, dominated our lives. It changed people, but only because people were forced to adapt. So what are you saying? What I'm saying is, I used to think killing was wrong, under all circumstances. But now I'm not sure what I think anymore. So, do you want to know about me? Well, sure, whatever. Well, I'm Richard, as you know, and, oh gosh, what do you want to know? Whatever. Right, where to start? Where to start? Well, I was in the military. Actually, that's why I'm here. I broke some rules, shall we say. I mean, don't get me wrong. I stand by for what I did. Those men were petrified. They were heading for certain death. I couldn't bring myself to be... Well, anyway. You've been here a while, Dad. Organized warfare is a thing of the past. Yeah. Yeah, I can say that. All the violence that just the weather brought with it. More needless wars. These days it's just chaos. Or so I hear. I just don't believe it needed to happen. Sure, no one dealt with the weather well. I understand that. And I understand that deaths were inevitable. But so much fighting. I don't know. I think being a parent has settled my views on that. Sorry, I just... Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah, sorry. Go on. Well, that was it really. I don't know. I'd do anything to protect my daughter. Have you got kids? Little boy. Barney. It's a nice name. I bet you miss him. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I wonder if she killed her kid. Getting used to being away from your family is the hardest part. I keep a photo of mine by my bed. Stare at it every night till I fall asleep. Can I see? Sure. I'll find a way of getting it across to you. Bear with me. Isn't this your most precious thing? You shouldn't just put it... there's nothing good on today. I know more about various extinct species than I will ever need to. Tomorrow's Friday. I think that's when they change things up a bit. I'll watch some telly tomorrow instead. It's a television. They give us big flat screen TVs and pipe through dreadful old reruns. My lovely green sofa. It's actually not too uncomfortable. And far worse when I was younger. Okay, so where is... Okay, that's where the door is. Wardrobe. It's full of clothes, both clean and dirty. Barney. British confirmed, for sure. Which reminds me, actually, I really should check the pockets of some of those old trousers before washing day. Knowing me, I'll definitely have something left in there. Computer. Okay, we got computer. There's a photo. Book. Bed. Spare sheet. Toilet. Basin. Cabinet. Shower. Alice. Environmental control unit. Okay, let's look at that. It's a photo of my family. Taken about 4 years ago. Things were bad then, but no one expected to get to this stage. Frankly, I didn't expect to be standing in here 4 years' time, either. Okay, let's pick it up. My gorgeous family. I'll take this. Okay, so there's my inventory. What book? It's a post-apocalyptic novel about a father and son, set in a future world where every man is fending for himself. It's funny how art sometimes predicts the future. Can I pick that up? I don't feel like reading right now, maybe later. I really shouldn't store my spare bedding under there, it'll get dusty. Can I pick it up? Looks like I can. Yeah, same thing. It's my bed. Sleeping on it was difficult until I got used to the feeling of lying on spikes and springs. Damn, it's not bedtime. Nothing else for the computer. What's this? Got basin, cabinet. I don't need to brush my teeth. Bathroom cabinet. There's just a toothbrush in there. Just the bathroom basin. I can just wash my hands. The shower. The worst kind. It only gives you about 15 seconds of water until you press the button again. At least it works. I've already had a shower today. Maybe tomorrow. It's the toilet. Okay, let's check and see if there's anything useful in the wardrobe. Let's see. Clean clothes, dirty clothes. I should check those trouser pockets actually, in case something unwanted goes through the wash. Well, what do you know? It's my computer login stick. Okay. I'm logged out. I need my login stick. Ah, heck. Where'd I put it? Okay, well. There's no point in even trying to get the bars open, especially with my bare hands. Freedom is this way. Oh, rather not, because I'm stuck inside. My own choice, I suppose. Okay, let's just go here. I have a new neighbor. She's called Alice. That's this corridor's ECU, Environmental Control Unit. Every now and again a guard comes and adjusts this. They don't care what we think, generally speaking. Submit a ticket on your computer if you're too hot or cold, they say. Doesn't really make a difference in practice. Still, it's good to have it there. We'd be freezing to death without it. Okay, so... throw it over there. No, it might break or get stuck in the corridor. Okay, is it able to, like, be combined with things? Wrap it in that, and then how would I get it across? It'd be too bulky to throw through the bars. I don't know. When they told me I was going to prison, this photo was the one thing I knew I had to bring. Fortunately, they let you keep stuff like this. I won't be able to reach for my cell. Man. I don't want to sit down. Nothing good today. We're already on there, like, this doesn't work with that. What if I make a chain? There we go, I've tied them together. Okay. Tied its bed bedding together. Wait, let's try this. Grab the sheet at your side, pull the end into yourself. There we go. Put it on the sheet, then you slowly inch it across, okay? Okay. Okay, there you go. Got it. Let's see. This photo. Wow. Your partner is beautiful. And your daughter. So adorable. But it was taking a while to go over now, obviously. Things had started to get bad, but... well, we were together. We were happy, you know? Yeah. Don't get me wrong, we had our ups and downs as a family. I suppose that's always the way, though. My wife and I, we're separated now. Happened shortly before I came here. We parted on okay terms, but I've no idea where she is now, or even if she is, I suppose. A lot's changed, but some things stay the same. Families feud, but they come together when the going gets tough. They always seem to have a way of doing that. That's my experience, anyway. It's... oh. Hey. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry, I'm just being stupid. It's not stupid. This is a stressful time for you. I'm sorry for talking so much. No, it's not that. It's nice. I just... looking at your daughter. Ah, your son?
Yeah.
But he's safe, right? On the outside?
We went through so much together before I ended up in this fucking place. It still seems so unreal.
Want to talk about it?
Oh, I don't know.
It's fine if you don't. It's just, well, I've done enough talking. I'm happy to lend an ear.
You're sweet. I don't know, it's blurry. It was a long time ago. For once, things looked to be on the up. I was so stupid. And I let myself believe we might be in for some good fortune for a change.
What happened?
We met this guy. A bit older, maybe mid-50s. He seemed nice enough. We'd been out in the cold for days after our shelter got ransacked, and looking back, it was too good to be true. But we were desperate, Barney and me.
This guy, is he the one that you...
No, not him. I fucking wish.
So what happened?
Well, he took us in. At first he was nice. He gave us food, water, shelter. But then, one day, it changed. He said he had something to show me. Told me to close my eyes. I wish I never had. Next thing I knew, we were in a cellar. The whole place was covered in dust and my head was killing me. Barney was crying. I still don't remember exactly what happened, but we were there for days. It was awful. I didn't know what to do. Barney was being his usual chirpy self quickly enough.
Sounds like a good kid you've got. So what happened?
Well, oh, you don't need to know all about all this. What are you, my therapist?
I don't mind. Honestly, if nothing else, it's good to hear another voice.
Well, if you're sure.
Oh. Okay.
We'd been trapped for a while, and one day I just knew we had to get out right there and then. La 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 la. La 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 tra la la. Barney. La 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 la. La 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 la. Barney, what are you doing? Singing? La 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 la. I can hear that, Barney, sweetheart. Can you give it a rest, please? La 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 la. Barney, you need to stop singing now, please.
The kid looks like he would have loved being bullied pre-pop clipped, maybe.
Join in, Mummy. Barney, I really need you to stop now, please. You're... La la la. Barney! But, Mummy, I was just playing. That's always it, isn't it? You're always bloody playing. Mummy, you said a bad word. I know, Barney. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Mummy? Yes, sweetheart. Are you cross with me? Oh, no, sweetheart. It's just... It doesn't matter. Hey, I know a really good game to play. Remember the game where we have to be really quiet? Oh, yes. Do you remember that one? Do you remember why we have to be quiet? Or the bad man will come. Exactly. That game's fun, right? Well, I think now's the time to play that game. Yay! Barney, be really quiet for me, okay?
The hell is all that racket?
It's nothing, sorry.
Don't make me come in there. I will, you know.
I know, it's alright, I promise.
You need to learn to shut him up.
Come on, he's just a kid. Hey, I'm 5.5. Barney, shh!
Ha ha ha. Oh, isn't he adorable? I've half a mind to come in there anyway, just to see his face.
No, honestly, we're fine. He was just playing, but he'll be quiet. We won't disturb you anymore.
See to it that you don't.
Did I make the bad man come? Oh, Barney, it's okay. It isn't your fault. This game isn't fun anymore. I know, sweetheart, I know. Don't worry, we won't have to play for much longer, I promise. I'll tell you what, let's find you something to play with. Shall we have a look in the big box? Okay, can I get the key? Sure. Here you go, Mummy. Thank you, Barney.
Ooh, okay, so we're actually like playing now. Yeah, the English is called a hob and shit. Look at this. Plant, door, button, bucket, camping mats, table chair. Okay, well, cupboard.
It's a cupboard. Far bigger than we need, given that we live on barely anything. Nothing of interest in there. There's no oven, so this hob's all we got to cook with. It really needs to clean. I don't need to use a hob, I'm not cooking right now. The sink's unpleasant, but it's as clean as I can get it. Trust me, I've tried. Nothing to wash up. It's just a chair. I don't feel like sitting down right now. The table was disgusting when we first got here. I found some polish and sparkled it up. For Barney's sake, you know. I don't want to do anything at the table right now. All we could find to sleep on were these camping mats. When can we sleep in a proper bed, Mummy? Soon, sweetheart, I promise. I don't feel much like sleeping, to be honest. Me neither. I'm never tired. It's a bucket. Not pleasant, I know. At first he said we could go upstairs to use the bathroom. Now, not so much. Not right now. It's a plant. Some of the leaves are dying. I tried to keep up with watering it, but, you know. Is there anything going on here? What's this? I think there's something behind the plant. Let me have a look. Huh. There's a hole in the wall here. That sucks. It's a hole in the wall. I bet he watches us through this. Sickening. Ah, houseplant, or how the British say a chuffed domestic nettle stalk. Okay. That's the door we got thrown in through, and the only way out. It's a button. Presumably it controls the door, when it's set up to do so. Nope. Locked tight as ever. Nothing happened. That's Barney, my son. He's such a smart boy for his age. Sometimes I worry he's already been through too much, though. Come on, Mummy, I'm bored. It's a big box of stuff. I'm sure there's some toys in there. Ah, yes, it needs a key. Now then, let's see. Ah, here we go. Some blocks. You can play with those, right? Blocks? Mummy, I'm 5.5. I know, sweetheart, you're the biggest boy, but I can't find anything else in here. Mummy, I really don't want to play with these. Well, what do you want to do then? I don't know. We could just talk. Really? Talking's no fun. Well, sweetheart, I don't know then. I'm sorry. Maybe you'll feel more talkative in a bit. Go on. Some coloured blocks I found for Barney. He's not very interested in them, though. Pick them up. I think one block will just do fine for me. Okay, what are we going to do with that? Oh, the room. You know, Barney, sometimes you seem to really like it in here. In this room. Is being here a game you like playing? It's okay. Do you remember when we first got here? Yeah. Mummy got hurt. She did. It's warm in here. It sure is. Warmer than outside. Sometimes it's boring. There's nothing to do in here. But you've got a wonderful imagination. The games you come up with, you really impress me. You're growing into such a creative young man. I wish there were more games in the box, though. Outside. Did you like it outside? At home? Well, no. In the outdoors. I like the snow. It's definitely pretty. Is it still snowing outside? Can we go and see? No, sweetheart. No, we can't. Not right now.
But is it still snowing?
I don't know. We can't tell, can we?
All right, yeah. We're downstairs.
Yeah.
We're safe in here, though. We can't get so cold that we go dead.
Oh, Barney, don't say that.
Why not?
Well, no. I guess you're right. We can't.
The snow is cold but fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
The bad man. I'm sorry I shouted at you before.
When I made the bad man come?
Sweetheart, I promise you it wasn't your fault.
Why is he the bad man?
Well, he's done some not very nice things, hasn't he?
Like what?
Well, you remember that he hurt Mummy, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. But he keeps us safe. He made us warm and gave us a new house.
He did.
Why do we have to stay quiet when the bad man's there?
Well, sweetheart, he doesn't like us making too much noise. He doesn't like being disturbed.
But sometimes he likes to see me. He brought me a lolly one time.
Brought? But yeah, he did. What flavor was it again?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. That's right.
Mummy, what's the bad man's name?
Well, sweetheart, I don't think we really know.
I think he should be called Peter.
Why's that?
It's a nice name.
Barney, how are you doing?
What am I doing when?
No, how are you doing? How do you feel?
Fine.
Really? That's good. I know this must be difficult for you.
I miss playing in the snow.
I know, sweetie, I know. Do you ever feel sad or angry or anything?
Not really. I feel bored.
Yeah, me too, kiddo.
What's kiddo?
You're my kiddo.
I'm not a kid. I'm 5.5. I keep telling you.
I'm sorry, sweetheart, I know. You're a brilliant young man. Barney. He's never hurt you, has he? I mean, I know I'm always here, but I suppose when I'm asleep he could...
No one hurts me. I'm as strong as a lion. Look, watch me roar. Ah!
Wow, what a ferocious lion.
I am, aren't I? You should be scared, Mummy.
Oh no, a lion. It's not real, silly. Oh no, silly me. Escaping. You know, Barney, sometimes all I want to do is get out of here.
Why?
I guess I miss life outside.
But we were colding to death.
Freezing to death. And anyway, don't be silly. Don't say that. We were cold, though, I have to admit. But this isn't the life for us. We can't stay here forever.
But the door is locked.
I know, sweetheart. Believe me, I know.
We'll have to wait until the light is broke.
Broken? Wait, what did you say?
When the bad man fixes the light, the door goes open.
What do you mean, sweetheart?
The bad man. He was on the telephone. You were doing sleeping. He said on the telephone something about being scared the light will go broken.
The door opens.
Yeah, silly. Don't you listen?
When?
When the bad man goes on the telephone when we're doing sleeping. Except I'm not doing sleeping because I stay awake and I listen because I never get tired.
Barney, listen to me. Can you remember exactly what you heard him say?
He's scared the light will go broken because when he does, he has to press some buttons and the door stops being locked.
There must be a problem with the wiring. He definitely said this.
Yeah, I heard him. I'm not a liar.
Sweetheart, I know. This might be important.
Why?
Because if I can just work something out, you might have just bought us our ticket out of here.
Don't be silly, Mummy. We don't have any monies.
No, sweetheart. No, I know we don't. I love you so much, Barney. You know that, right?
I love you too, Mummy.
I'm going to have a look around, okay?
Okay, Mummy.
Okay, I don't know what else. There's nothing else I need in here. Big box, nothing else in here. Do I plug the hole? Yeah.
Barney, come here, sweetheart. Okay, Barney, I need you to listen to me. I'm going to try something. Don't know if it'll work. I hope it will. I think I know how to get us out of here.
Why are we going out of here?
Because, Barney, we can't be around the bad man any longer.
Why?
We just can't.
But why, Mummy?
Because I'm scared of him, Barney. I don't like to think what he might do to us.
Okay.
Okay. Now, you know how you're so good at playing games?
I'm the best.
That's right. Well, I need you to play a game with me. Do you think you can do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember how before I told you to be quiet? Well, in a minute, I'm going to need you to be really loud. Loud like a lion.
Can I roar?
No, don't roar. I need you to scream and shout. I need you to pretend like you're really scared. Mommy's going to do the same. I'm going to say that the light has gone out and it's pitch black and we can't see anything.
Why?
Barney, remember how you heard the bad man on the telephone?
Yeah.
Well, if I think we pretend the light has gone out, he'll have to reset the power. That's what makes the light stay on. And when he does that, if I'm right, I think the door will open. Just for a few seconds. And when that happens, we have to run. As fast as we can. As fast as we've ever run before. Do you think you can do that?
I'm as fast as can be.
Well, that's great news.
But Mummy, the light isn't out.
I know, sweetheart, but we can pretend it is. Do you see that hole in the wall?
Yeah.
That's how the bad man checks on us. You know how he doesn't come in here often? When he talks to us, he peeps through the hole. But I've blocked the hole up so he won't be able to see through. When he looks, it'll look like it's pitch black in here.
Oh.
So, sweetheart, are you ready?
I think so.
Okay. When I start shouting, you do the same, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here goes.
Help! Help! Please! I think the power's gone out or something. Can you hear me? Help! Help! Help, please! We can't see anything in here. It's pitch black. We can't see.
What's going on in there? I thought you told you to keep it down.
I'm sorry. I know you hate being disturbed. It's just, well, has there been a power cut? The light's gone out. We can't see a thing.
Not as far as I know.
Well, the light's out. Honestly, we can't see at all. It's so dark. Barney's getting scared. Can't you see? Come on, I know you've got some way of watching us in here.
Can't this wait?
We can't see 5 inches in front of our faces. Please. Barney's getting really scared.
Oh, right, I guess I'll go and reset the power then.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Right.
Right, Barney, we need to get ready, okay? In just a minute, I'm going to count to 3. When I get to 3, we run. Just follow me. Make sure you keep up. And all we have to do is keep running. Do you understand?
Yes, I think so.
You're really, really brave, Barney. Do you know that?
I know.
Okay, here we go then. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, run!
So what happened then?
We ran, then we walked for what felt like forever.
Go on.
No. No, I think that's enough for today.
One day since Alice's arrival. Haven't heard a peep out of Alice all morning. Hope she's okay. I'm sure she's fine. Just tired. Suppose I'll take a shower while I wait. Okay, saving. What the heck is this? Mostly empty plate. It was, well, not delicious. Let's just leave it at that. I've had enough. Small middle tray. It's a small middle tray. Breakfast was served on it. Well, just put it down. Can we turn the TV on? For funs? Ooh! Channel 1. We've been on forward 5 minutes and we're already facing down a giant space lizard.
Oh man, I've left my giant space lizard Slayer costume on the ship.
Christ, old children's cartoons. This one's based on a smash hit video game. I don't suppose they make those anymore. Hyunai, your new cyber augments should be strong enough to reroute their instant. What the fuck? Hyunai, your new cyber augments should be strong enough to reroute your internal power core and transmit a distress signal to mute.
But Captain, it's a prototype. We haven't done any field testing.
We have no choice. It's almost on us. Now here's pretty faithful with the source material. Makes a change.
Mute! Come in! Emergency!
What's up, yo?
There's no time! Activate Project Bride!
Bounty hunters and cyborg ninjas. Too far-fetched for me. Almost makes me miss the sloths. Could try the other channels. He's got no taste for anime. Oh, apparently this is an adaptation of a different visual novel, which I actually do have. Can I move? No. Let's go to channel 2.
As one of the lucky prisoners chosen to participate in the Typhon project, you may have many questions. By now, you have no doubt been introduced to your cell and discovered it's outfitted with all the latest in prisoner comfort. But what of the history of this project?
This old chestnut. I remember watching a mandatory showing of this when I first got here. I wonder if Alice had to watch this too.
The Typhon project was conceived by the genius minds at UGPT Research and will one day offer the finest in luxury underground accommodation across the globe. As the weather outside worsens, the hard-working scientists and engineers at UGPT are busy constructing hundreds of Typhon units to house those affected by the adverse environmental conditions.
Yeah, sure. Those who are affected and can afford to buy their way in, of course.
As a certain demographic of prisoner, you have been chosen to give back to society by being part of the first pioneering test runs of the Typhon units. These units have been rigorously tested by the UGPT engineers. Time magazine has called them the safest place in the world right now.
To be fair, that's not exactly hard.
Your safety is paramount, which is why we've equipped each prisoner with your own personal external communication device.
A computer with email capabilities.
Typhon units are also outfitted with UGPT Research's celebrated environmental control system, and so, even though we're deep underground, the air should be fresh and cool like a summer's morning. The team at UGPT Research would like to take this opportunity to thank you for your cooperation and patience, and wish you luck with your rehabilitation.
How very polite. Could see what else is on. It's channel 3. Deep in the rainforest of Honduras lives this fascinating creature. Oh, do piss off. Let's leave the TV for now. Okay. Computer. I need my login stick use. Oh yeah, we do have that. We might as well see what's on here. No, then I just slot this in here and we're in. Let's see a few notifications here. Let's have a look. Notice, alarm test next Tuesday. Alarm test next Tuesday. Attention all inmates. Please note that there will be a test of the prison alarm systems this coming Tuesday. The alarm will sound for approximately 1 minute. Please do not attempt to leave your cell, and do not submit a ticket to the guards unless the alarm sound continues. Well, let's hope it's not at some ludicrous hour of the morning. Not that time means too much down here. Important. ECU safety and security regulations. ECU safety and security regulations. Please note that it is not permitted to attempt to tamper with your corridor's environmental control unit. Recently, we have been made aware of inmates attempting to manipulate their corridor system using long instruments to push buttons on the panel. Doing so is dangerous and against prison regulations. If you feel too hot or too cold, or feel the air is too dry or too humid, please submit a ticket on your computer. Thank you for your cooperation. Super Snow Busting Instrument Sale. Do you want to beat the snow? Do you want to leave your home and be confident that you'll reach your destination unharmed? Then buy this new set of snow-busting instruments, guaranteed to melt snow faster than ordinary flames. Entirely safe. Click here now to buy. Wow, we're even getting spam in prison now. Notice changed evening meal time. From this week onward, we'll be adjusting the times at which evening meals are served. Your meal will now be delivered between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. rather than the later time of 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Well, let's hope I'm hungry. No schedule maintenance lighting systems. All inmates should be aware that at some point this afternoon, Friday, scheduled maintenance will be carried out in the cell lighting controls. Inmates may notice their lights flickering and in some cases switching off entirely. Do not submit a support ticket unless there is a prolonged issue, flickering or loss of light exceeding 1 hour. No other systems should be affected. Attention, cleaning service. We are currently trialing a manual cleaning service in which eligible prisoners will be provided with cleaning products in their cells. Should you be selected for this trial, you will receive a message via email. Oh, hooray. We might get to do our own cleaning. Huh. Submit ticket. Something to submit a ticket about right now. Okay. That'll do. Even emails in prison. That sucks ass. It's fine where it is. Don't need to get anything else from the wardrobe. Okay, well. We're supposed to take a shower. I don't need to brush my teeth. It's a shower. Yeah, I suppose I should get clean. Ugh! It's freezing cold. Ugh. I need to get some clothes back on quick. Ugh, that was horrible.
Hello.
Oh, hang on. Hi. Good morning.
I heard screaming.
Yeah, so, right, don't take a shower just yet.
Oh, why?
Hot water's out. I'll submit a sport ticket in a moment.
Oh dear.
Yeah, not so good. Anyway, that's not important now. Sorry if I woke you. Did you sleep okay?
Yeah. I did actually. It's been a long time since I've slept in a proper bed. I've got sheets and everything. I'm surprised.
Surprised? Why is that?
I would have thought. Doesn't matter.
Alright, I take it you've seen your breakfast. It's not much, but it's good enough.
It's a lot better than what I've been used to.
Oh yeah, of course. I see. Sorry, I'm so used to this place now that it's hard to think about what it was like when I first got here.
I guess there are worse things to be these days than institutionalized.
Yeah, there are. So you've got your computer login stick right, yeah? You find it on the desk?
Richard.
Hmm?
You don't have to fuss over me, you know. You don't know anything about me. What I've done, if I deserve your help, if I need it.
No, I know. I'm sorry. I don't mean it like that. It's just you're going through what I went through. I can relate. Well, regarding what this place anyway. I guess I'm getting carried away.
It's fine. I'm going to go and eat my breakfast now.
Okay. Look, sorry if I...
I'll talk to you soon, Richard.
Guess I should let someone know about the water temperature. Okay, we can just go straight into that. Let's have a look. So if they actually bothered to read this, here goes. Hello, fellas. The shower doesn't seem to be getting any hot water. I realize you're probably aware of this. No doubt numerous people have complained already. Or maybe it's just my cell. Either way, the temperature control for the shower seems to be on the blink, and it'd be great if you could fix it. Sorry for taking up your time. Hope everything is well down there. There, that should do it. Always pays to be polite. Let's pick up the family photograph. Oh, I don't need to do anything with the photo right now. Why is she here? So I was submitting that support ticket.
That's good. I tested the water. You're right, it's freezing.
Hopefully they'll sort it later. How was your breakfast?
Is this the prison equivalent of talking about the weather?
Maybe. Mind you, talking about the weather hasn't offered much variety for years now. At least prison meals changed somewhat.
True. I enjoyed it. Thanks.
God, it's been so long since I've been able to have a proper conversation. Sorry if I'm a bit rusty.
I spent the last year talking to only a 5-year-old. Sorry if I'm a bit condescending.
So, I've always wondered, you know, if all the cells are the same, is yours the same as mine, for example?
I don't know. This is the only one I've seen.
Well, bed, computer, TV are all on this wall. Bathroom's at the far end, and...
Wait,
What?
you got a TV in there?
Yeah, do you not?
No, just a radio. I thought you'd be listening to the radio the whole time.
Nope, I was watching television.
I'm curious now. I'd quite like to see how the other half live, as it were.
Maybe there's a way to show you. Do I... Oh, I think it's... Probably have to... Let's leave the TV for now. Why not? Maybe I use it... Let's see then.
Seriously,
Yeah, can you see anything?
I can see, a black shape,
That's the TV.
and, This really isn't working, is it?
Well, I guess not. How about if I hold it this way a bit more?
MTV Cribs, behind bars.
Can't see a thing, can you?
Richard, I could barely even see you through 2 sets of bars.
Well, I can see it's made you smile anyway.
Yeah? Yeah, I guess so.
So that was the tour. Prison. Expect they're waiting for your TV to arrive. Like I say, that cell was partially collapsed up until recently.
Isn't that a bit worrying?
Oh no, I'm sure it's fine. I think they just hadn't finished constructing it yet.
Are these places even safe?
They're the safest places in the world right now, apparently.
That's
Not too hard to believe, actually. Do you know how far underground we are?
Not a clue. The elevator ride down here seemed to last forever, though.
I was pretty out of it, to be honest. Felt like it was all over too quickly. They've got me taking these pills to make me feel okay, I guess.
Do they work?
No. Not exactly, anyway. I don't know, imprisoned.
Join the club.
There's something about this place, isn't there? Something not right. I don't want to sound ungrateful. I know that as far as it goes, we're very lucky to be here. But being so deep underground, knowing what's going on topside, it's weird. I feel like it's supposed to be like not knowing what's going on topside.
Drove me crazy for the first few days. I was alone, though. I learned to stop thinking about it eventually.
I hope so.
The outside world. How are things up there? I mean, that's a stupid question, I'm sure, but it's been a while.
Do you want the truth?
Yes.
They're fucked. Things have gone to shit. I don't know exactly when you got here or how much you know, but things are very, very bad.
Snow hasn't stopped, I hear.
Snow hasn't stopped. What has stopped is the government giving a damn about anyone outside their little zones.
Yeah. This was an issue before I got in.
Oh, really? I thought you said you'd been here for years or something.
No, not quite that long. It just feels that way sometimes. Did you come here from one of the zones then?
Yeah. Not that I'd been here for long, though.
Let you in? I heard stories of people being turned away.
Yeah, after some persuasion. We should have been there already. We'd made enough to trade for a place, just about. Then, things went to shit. They stopped policing outside the zones entirely. What hope did any of us have then? What about you?
Should have been too. All military families were meant to have a place. Guess we would have done had I not deserted.
Oh god, so your wife and daughter are...
Oh no, they're safe. I hope. I got them in. Wouldn't have turned myself in if they weren't safe first. You just never know though, do you? When you're away from your family, you're helpless. The zones could have collapsed. They could be dead for all I know.
I'm sure they're fine. Things seem tense, but okay.
Thank you.
So yeah, I guess you can imagine what it was like out there.
Pretty much. Last I heard, volunteers were still patrolling the outside, keeping things as safe as possible.
Yeah, that happens. But who watches the watchmen, you know? I imagine it's easy to convince the zone folk that everything's okay outside the borders. They don't want to know about it.
Yeah, I've seen that criticism leveled at a lot of things lately.
Ignorance is bliss. Crime!
So a murder and a deserter, eh? It's like the start of some awful joke.
Only neither of us is laughing.
Quite.
So that's actually what you're in for, then. Desertion. You never said yesterday.
That's what they say. So you really are a murderer, then? Damn.
You got me.
Wow, you must have been unlucky. To get caught, I mean. These days. And... Sorry, this is all incredibly insensitive of me. It's just, you know, you don't seem like the murderous type.
Neither do you.
Why would I?
Well, have you ever killed anyone?
Why are they making me answer this? Oh, I should put myself on the other side. Hold on a second. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Okay. Let's dodge the question.
She's dodged our questions. I think this is a question people ask a lot these days, isn't it?
Yeah, I imagine it is.
It's horrible to think that this is a conversation regular people might be having.
And yet, here we are.
Did you like the snow as a kid?
Yeah, I thought it was magical.
How would you have reacted had you been told that just how much devastation would eventually be caused by snow?
It's not the snow. Not really. It's people.
Same thing applies then, I guess. You don't tend to think badly of people as a kid.
True. Kids are naive. I envy that, I guess. You never answered the question, though.
No, I guess I didn't. The answer is yes. I was a soldier, after all. I wouldn't say I regret it, I don't like to think about it.
Understandable. I can relate.
Okay, gotta get rid of this guy.
What happened after the basement?
I hope you don't find this pushy. But yesterday you were telling me how you escaped.
You want to know more, right?
Yeah. Makes a change from nature documentaries, I guess. I'm not your entertainment. No, I know. I'm genuinely interested. It's just, well, it was just a quip. You'll understand once you get to TV. It's all they show. Richard, I'm joking. It's okay. I'd like to talk about it a bit, I think. I can't tell when she's joking or she's not. There's, like, no sense of, like, facial expression or tone. Hall of Mirrors gave Alice the guided tour. Okay. I thought we were going to be lost in the snow forever. Then finally some signs of life. Jeez.
Mummy,
Yes, sweetheart.
my fingers are tingly.
It's very cold, isn't it? Remember your old toy piano?
Mm-hmm.
Wiggle your hands like you're playing it. That'll be fun, won't it?
You're silly, Mummy. That piano got broke.
Maybe you could hum me a tune while you play. That'd be nice.
My chest hurts when I hum.
Oh, Barney. We'll find somewhere warm soon, I promise. Look, there's something just up ahead. Oof.
Ew, that's disgusting.
Poor thing. I wonder what happened to it. Can we play with it? Barney, no. Of course we can't. It's a dead animal.
But it might be lonely.
Barney, you're sweet, but no. Playing with animal corpses. No playing with animal corpses. Come on. Barney, look. This looks nice, doesn't it?
Mummy, I don't like it. Can we go back now?
No, Barney. No, we can't go back.
Please, Mummy.
Barney, for God's sake. I'm sorry, honey. Look, you need to be a big, brave boy now. Can you do that for me, right?
Sorry, Mummy.
It's okay, baby. Look, let's see if we can get inside. Oh shit. What did I click through? No answer. And it's padlocked. There must be a way to get this open. Barney, let's go on a treasure hunt. Mummy, I'm tired. Barney, it's just a few more steps. Nope. Alright, you can wait here then, but promise me you won't go off anywhere. And try to keep out of sight.
I promise, Mummy. I'll hide like a little mouse.
Okay. It's a bench. I don't want to sit down right now. It's a statue of an angel. They always look ominous somehow. I remember being a young girl, maybe 6 or 7. My parents used to take me to the local park. There's an angel statue there too. I was terrified of it. Used to think it would bring about doom or something. Maybe it did. Let's see. Nope, it's just a statue. There's nothing else here. It's a bench. Let's talk to Barney a bit. How are you doing, sweetheart?
Mummy, I'm cold and tired.
Oh, sweetheart. We'll get in the warm soon, I promise. Can I take these? No? It's got tree, got branch. What if I could see through here? No, it's pitch black inside. I wonder if I can prise this away, this board. No, it's too secure. This door's securely locked. It's not the end of the world, beating weather together. It's not the end of the world, beating the weather together. I remember that slogan. It was all over the place a while ago. No one was convinced, though. Didn't exactly rouse anyone. He's a bit slow moving, but it's a dead animal. A fox or something. Poor thing. Ugh, really? Nope, it's just a dead animal. Nothing else here. Ugh. I'm like wondering how it died. You know? Can't go that way. Doesn't look like there's anything in the brick walls.
kind of like the sound on this. It's like a good kind of snow crunch. Do I have to go around this way? I'm kind of wary about going too far from Barney. Woodland.
They are surrounded by thick woodland. No better than to wander into the woods even during the day.
Okay, but like, what else are we gonna do? What do we need to, like, just get a big old stick?
What's this? Maybe I should check it out. It's the door to the shed.
Cold. Got shears, workbench, rusty saw, lawnmower.
It's a disused lawnmower. Looks like it's seen better days. I guess there's not much been use. There's not been much use for it since the snow. It's a wall-mounted cabinet. It's locked. There might be something useful in here, though. Need something to prise it open with.
Vice.
Impressive. The vice hasn't even rusted shut. Still works. We had a workbench like this at home. This one's in surprisingly good condition. Nothing to do here for now. It's a pair of garden shears on the shelf. They look to be rusted shut. Too big for the padlock, but they might work on the cabinet.
Okay, they're rusted shut. Will the vice open them? That won't work. Okay.
Just wedge these in here and... Damn, the shears are broken. Still, I managed to prise open the cabinet.
Okay.
There's some things in the cabinet I can't quite see. Let's see. No tools whatsoever, but there's a key and a gun. I hate these things.
Gun is pretty good.
Looks like there's one bullet left. There isn't really much something I'd like choose to hang on to, but needs must.
Note. Caleb, this is for you. They've all gone and there's nothing left. I've moved on and so should you. The others will never understand. Jake. That's creepy.
Smokey. I don't think that's going to achieve anything.
I hate these things.
Smokey I found locked up in the shed.
Wait, hold on. Rusty saw.
It's a saw. Completely rusted. I can't imagine it'll be of any use.
I don't know, maybe.
I don't think this would work in the cabinet. It's practically falling apart. It'd probably just snap.
Okay. I guess it's nothing. Let's hope my son isn't gone. There really is a tension with, like, the winds and the crunch and the dead animal. Where's my son? There's my son. What the hell?
Hey, sweetheart. What you got there? Mummy, I'm feeling happy now.
That's good to hear, darling.
What you playing with?
A toy car. You used to drive a car, don't you, Mummy?
I sure did, Barney. A lot of grown-ups used to drive cars.
Now everyone drives trucks.
Not everyone, sweetheart. We don't have a truck, do we? Where'd you get the car?
I found it in the snow. I think someone left it here just for me. Vroom, vroom.
I'm sure they did, honey. Barney, did you know, a long time before you were born, Mummy and Daddy went on an adventure in a car? We drove and drove and stopped at lots of places and saw a lot of amazing things.
Did Daddy drive the car as well?
He did. Daddy drove sometimes, and Mummy drove sometimes when Daddy got tired. We did a lot of driving. Someday I want to take you on an adventure, Barney.
Mummy?
Yes, sweetheart?
You're taking me on an adventure now, aren't you, Mummy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am, Barney. This is an adventure, isn't it?
Sure is.
We're big, strong adventurers like you and Daddy were.
Mummy, you can have the car. It'll remember you about our adventure with Daddy.
Remind you.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It doesn't matter. Thank you, baby. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. A toy car. Barney gave it to me.
Check in with the boy.
How are you doing, sweetheart?
Mummy, I'm cold and tired.
Oh, sweetheart. We'll get in the warm soon, I promise.
Okay, well,
Hope this is the right key. Damn, that's the wrong one.
so do I keep looking around? What other key would this be for? Like, we came from over here, sort of. I wonder what that guy was keeping us in his basement for. Like, what's the point? Maybe I shoot the padlock. Like, I tend to be like, let's just not use ammo like that, but this is a point and click, so there's no way I'm gonna have like real combat. Use toy car on Barney.
I think Barney would be sad if I didn't keep it.
On padlock.
Barney, can you come here for a minute?
What's wrong, Mummy?
Nothing's wrong, sweetheart. Do you know what this is?
It's a gun like bad men carry.
That's right. And you know, guns are very, very dangerous, yes?
Uh-huh. They can make people go dead.
They're loud and scary, and you should never play with them. But Mummy has to use this now, Barney, so I want you to go over there, look away, and cover your ears.
I'm going to shoot someone, Mummy.
No, sweetheart. I'm going to shoot this padlock off so we can get inside. Does that sound good? You can have a little sleep then.
Okay, Mummy. Be careful.
Don't go off screen, dude.
And that's done it. Gun's empty now. Might as well keep a hold of it anyway. Barney? Barney?
Okay, Jesus Christ.
That was loud, Mummy. I covered my ears, but it still hurt.
I hope nobody... No, it's fine. Right, are you ready to carry on with our adventure, sweetheart?
Yes.
Okay then, in we go. Stay behind me and keep very, very quiet.
Ooh, okay.
Oh god, that's disgusting.
Mummy, this place is smelly.
Keep your voice down, honey. Hello? Anybody home?
Hello?
Judging from the smell, I think we're at home. The light's on, though.
Mummy, it's really stinky.
I know, sweetheart. How about we take a look around and see if we can find a way to clean up this mess? We need to get the door locked again, too. How does the treasure hunt sound?
I'm sleepy.
I know, honey. Not long now. But look, there's nowhere to sleep, is there?
I feel all sicky.
Not surprised with the smell in here. Let me take a look around.
Alright.
The plates of rotten food on the table. Maybe that's where the stench is coming from.
I don't like the ambiance.
The television. Quite an old one, too. Not even flat screen. I miss being able to watch trash on TV.
Oh, it works.
And today's weather, snow, snow, and more snow.
It works, Mummy.
No, sweetheart, just static. Look,
It's pretty.
if you say so, honey. It's an old radio. Batteries included. Just static. Broken piece of shit.
Naughty, Mummy.
Yes, Mommy was naughty. Sorry, sweetheart. There's a bit of paper on the pinboard.
Current inventory. FEMCAUC. Oh. Femme Caucasian 17, 124 persistent. Male Caucasian 17 compliant. Male Caucasian compliant. Female. Femme. I don't know what that means. 27, 13 pounds resistant. 131 pounds resistant. From Caucasian, 65 or 56 pounds compliant. Oh, Malaysia, 30 is volatile. Dead on arrival. That sounds like a list of bodies. I do not like this. No. Scary. It's a cabinet with an open front. Let's take a look. Hey, there's a box of shotgun shells at the back here. No shotgun, sadly, but these might still come in handy. The box of shotgun shells. Rotten food. There's no way I'm touching that with my bare hands. A kitchen cupboard. There's no doors on it. How do you know it's a cupboard then? I don't know. Tin food. Bin bags. Thank goodness. There's a bit of paper in here too. Yorkie, while you were out, the silly bitch started bashing on the ceiling and shouting about her meds. She's gonna bring the whole roof down. The others are getting distressed. Me and Jay are ready to lose our shit with her. Was tempted to cave her fucking skull in, but D would go apeshit if he found out. You brought her here. Sort your shit out or Boss Prick is gonna be short on collection day and you know he won't like that. See. Okay. I feel like this is, chattel slavery. It's just a sink. My god, Barney, it works. We have water. You're silly, Mummy. Barney, don't... Oh, never mind. We have water to drink. It's a cooker. Bit dirty, but I'm glad it's here. So, have a look at this. It's a bit old and dirty, but still seems to have power. There's a baking tray inside, too. I'll leave it alone for now. Okay. Just a chair. Okay, so we don't want to sit on it. Rubble. The ceiling's crumbled. It's blocking the stairs. Can we move it? You know what? There's no way I'm going to be able to move all this. Let's check in with Barney. Hopefully Barney will feel a bit better for some warmth and a nap. You okay, Barney?
I feel a bit funny.
Oh, Barney, you'll be all right. It's just because you've been out in the cold and you haven't had to sleep in a long time.
And can we sleep?
Soon, sweetheart, I promise. Okay.
Mummy?
Yes, sweetheart?
Why did we have to run away from the man?
Oh, Barney, please. I explained this to you. He was a bad man who was trying to hurt us.
But there was a big door, and that meant the bad people couldn't come in and get us. I feel scared here.
I understand that, sweetheart, but we're going to find a way of boarding up the door, so it won't be scary anymore. And Mummy was really scared back in the man's basement. Mummy's good at knowing when to be scared. It's safe here for now, sweetheart. I promise. Okay. Tin of sweet corn. Some sweet corn. It's not much, but it's all I can find. At least it has a breathing pool. No, it's not like a can opener can. Bin bags. Some good industrial strength bin bags. These should hold out. Okay, let's use this on all this bullshit. Should put the food in the bin bags, not the whole table. That's what I was trying to do! Ugh, this must be weeks old. Wish I knew where they got it from.
The big wasters, Mummy. I did all my dinners.
You did, Barney. You're a good boy. Jesus, look at this stuff.
Mummy, do you think the bad men are coming back?
Ask why bad men. What makes you think they were bad men, sweetheart?
Sarah told me.
Huh? Who's Sarah?
Sarah, whose car I found. She was scared.
How do you know that?
Look, I readed it. Barney, you shouldn't just pick up every piece of junk you find on the floor.
I'll read it in a bit. First, let's clean up this mess. There, much better. Don't you think, Barney? I've just dumped the bin bags around the side for now. I'll deal with them properly tomorrow. What is this? Dear Daddy, the bad men are noisy and I'm scared of them. Sarah. Oh. Where did he find that? I guess I better try to open these doors. It's the front door. It came in that way. We got shotgun shells. Yeah, it's a door. Okay. Gun rack. Clothes. Box. Come on. The wardrobe is filled with clothes. Some of them a bit fancy. What's that in the pocket? Load of different clothes. Male, female, old, young. Weird. At least we can use this for bedding later. There's something sticking out of pocket here. Let me take a look. Honorable discharge. This is certified that Malcolm York Mosley has been honorably discharged from the armed forces of... Okay. Who is a Yorkie? So maybe that's this guy, Malcolm York. Nothing in here. A makeshift gun rack inside a cabinet. No gun, sadly. Nothing in here. It's a box. Looks like what we used to use at the toy chest. Hey Bonnie, come look at this. I think it might be a toy chest. I would never call the child to look at anything unless I'm sure there's no horrors inside.
Can I play with the toys?
If we can get it open, sure.
What's in there?
Well, I don't know. It's not open yet.
Let's open it.
It's a magical toy chest. You have to say the magic words. Do you remember the magic words, sweetheart?
Open sesame.
Oh, it's locked. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
It's okay, Mummy. Can we unlock it?
We can certainly try. Okay, let's try this. Well, what do you know? The key fits the lock to this toy chest perfectly.
Yay! Let's look at the toys, Mummy.
Hold on a minute, sweetheart. Let me check that there isn't anything inappropriate in there.
What's inappropriate?
Inappropriate. Things that wouldn't be right for you to play with.
Like dollies?
No, not quite. More like broken glass and things. You can play with dolls if you like, Barney.
Mummy, boys can't play with dollies.
Who told you that, sweetie?
Clifford told it me once.
Clifford? Who's he?
My friend from before. Mummy, from home.
Ah, yes, of course, the Petersons boy. Well, Clifford is a big silly, and you can tell him he's wrong next time you see him. They're a good ally, there you go.
Clifford went off into the snow with his mummy and daddy.
Oh, so he did. Well, you can play with whatever toys you want. Anyway. Oh, there's a toy robot. Look, Barney, would you like to keep this?
Yay! Thank you, Mummy.
There's a little keepsake box in here, too. Oh. It's a keepsake box I found in the toys chest. Don't think it's locked. Let's see what's inside. A couple things in here. Fuck Clifford. Yeah, fuck that kid. He don't know shit. A couple things in here. There's a folded drawing tucked away and a keyring with a bunch of keys. Wonder why they've hidden him so well. Okay. Child's drawing. I wonder if that's Sarah. Dad has a gun. Mom is not happy. She has a toy and there's somebody inside. Okay. Set of keys. Set of keys I found in a keepsake box. They're obviously well hidden. They look to fit the same kind of lock. Okay. Sweet corn. Where's the note? You were at the ceiling, started bashing on the ceiling and shouting about her meds. She's gonna bring their house down. Getting distressed, me and Jay. I don't know who Jay is or C is. D would go ape shit. Is a third person. I don't know. Man. Okay. How are we feeling? Okay, Bonnie?
Think so.
Okay, well, let's see what's behind door number 3. Big red heteronormative jerk. No, I believe in the Tumblr narrative that Clifford... I think that Clifford the big red dog is actually a girl. It's locked. Let's see. Surely one of these has to fit. There we go. No, go away. No, Bonnie, you go play over there for a minute.
I want to see, Mummy.
You can have a look in a minute. I just want to check it out first.
But what if there's treasure?
If there's treasure, sweetheart, I promise you will be the first to know.
Well, okay.
Well, here goes. Oh, God. What happened here?
What is it, Mummy? What is it?
Just a second, sweetheart. You stay in here. Good Lord. Okay, we got a wooden plank. It's a hard wooden plank. Can we take it? It looks like the perfect size to fit through the door handles. Not ideal, but it'll work as a barricade for now. There's nothing else of use in here. I'll shut this door for now so Barney doesn't see.
Mummy, is there treasure?
I'm afraid not, Barney. It's just a bathroom.
I need a wee.
You'll have to wait a minute for a while, I'm afraid. It's a bit filthy in there. I'll clean it up for you once we get settled.
Really no treasure?
Really, really. Promise. Okay, well. Right, let's get this door boarded up. There we go. Pretty tight fit. At least if someone tries to force their way in, we'll have fair warning. Barney. Okay.
The door looks silly now.
It does, doesn't it? Like a castle. This is our castle now, Barney.
Castles are scary.
They are a bit, yes. Right, let's see if we can make up a bed. Your yawning's making me sleepy too.
Can we have some dinner?
Sure. How does sweet corn sound?
Sounds great, Mummy.
Good boy. How will we eat in bed?
Like a midnight feast?
Just like that, Barney.
There's Hideo Kojima's PT in the bathroom. Like, for real.
Mummy,
Yes, sweetheart.
what's up the stairs?
I don't know, honey. Maybe tomorrow we can try and find out.
Mummy?
Yeah?
It's warm in here, isn't it? My fingers aren't tingly anymore.
That's good, baby. You did well this morning. You're very brave.
Mummy?
Yes, Barney.
I love you, Mummy.
I love you too, Barney. Let's try and get some sleep now. It's been a tiring day.
Alright. Another chapter down. 5 days since Alice's arrival. No, you're right. It is silly now that I think about it.
Totally. I could sharpen the end of this brush right now and use it as a weapon.
Should I be scared?
Well, that depends. How much do you trust me?
I think I trust you a fair amount, because you don't have anything to sharpen it with.
That's true. I guess we'll have to wait until they provide us with our own do-it-yourself equipment.
Or home surgery kits.
Ha! Yeah.
You know, I'm actually quite looking forward to doing some cleaning in a way. A normal activity for once.
You know what? Me too. And I hate cleaning. Always used to put it off.
Why wouldn't you completely scope out a scary blood splatter murder house before sleeping in it? I guess when the other option is like outside in the cold ass snow, and you gotta kind of take what you gotta get. You know, I'm not really like being like, why wouldn't you do that? I'm kind of like, well, there's fucking rubble in the way of the upstairs. We have doors we can close to like keep it out. We're very tired and hungry, and outside is below freezing. I'd be like, yeah, maybe. And maybe that's just kind of how their life has been now, because they seem to be like vagrants at this point, where they're kind of like doing what they can. So maybe it's like, it's not the first time. Yeah. In a while though, right?
Yeah, definitely not right this minute.
It's nice to smile and laugh a bit, you know?
Yeah, it is.
You're right. You know what?
What?
I was just about to ask you if you fancy doing anything today.
Huh?
I have no idea. My mind lapsed for a moment, I suppose.
It happens. But no, I don't think we'll manage to go out for a day trip or anything like that.
That's okay. Letting me down gently, huh?
Well, it's the best get out I've been able to use. I'll tell you that much. So, are you doing anything tonight? Why yes, actually, I'm going to spend my evening locked up in prison. Sorry.
It beats I'm washing my hair.
Yeah, which reminds me, they never did fix the hot water.
No, they didn't. Anyway, maybe we can do an IOU or something when we get out.
Maybe, yeah.
If we get out. I have to admit, Alice, I do find you quite fascinating. Oh. Oh. Sorry, that sounded a bit weird, but yeah, take it as a compliment.
I will.
Thanks, I think.
But, how do you mean?
I don't know. I get the impression of someone who's lived an interesting life, even before the snowfall.
What gives you that impression?
I'm not sure. Childhood, ambitions, Alice. Ambitions? Do you ever think about the future?
Well, I've got a while to think about that, about not a lot now, haven't I?
Don't say that.
Why not? It's true.
Don't have to give up on your ambitions, not on account of this place.
Richard, I'm going to be here a while. I'm just about coming to terms with that now.
But you will get out. Hell, maybe they'll come to their senses up there. You should never give up on your dreams.
You sound like some sort of motivational lecturer for kids.
Sorry, it's sad to see people give up.
Oh, I'm not giving up. I used to think about the future a lot. I'm sure I will again eventually. There's still a lot to take in though, you know? I think it'll take some time to start thinking straight again.
That's fair enough. Go on though, what are your dreams? What are your ambitions?
Oh, Richard, really? Or having this conversation.
Yes? Why? What's wrong with it?
Nothing, it's just... I don't know. I guess I'm not in the mood. I want Richard to be a nice person. Let it go.
Fair enough. Sorry.
Me too, it's hard to explain.
Another dark secret, huh?
Not really. Well, kind of. It's more that I'm finding the future kind of scary right now. And even the little ambitions I might have had, well, let's say I'm trying to let them go a little bit. I'm not sure I could face them anymore.
Suppose I understand.
What about you? What are your ambitions?
Well, I suppose that's the thing. I never really had any.
You must have.
Not really. Just, I don't know, to raise a family, to look after people, to help people, to do what I thought was right at all times.
And you did it, right?
Seems like a long time ago now, though.
Time to get thinking about your next dream to hit then, right?
You're suddenly optimistic?
Yeah, it's a bit easier when it's someone else.
Huh.
So what is it?
What? You've given me like 10 seconds to decide my entire future.
Alright. You have some reprieve. But know this. Next time we're staring back at each other across the corridor, you'd better have answers.
I think I want to be an astronaut. Or a fireman.
You sound like Barney.
Suppose I often wonder about people's younger years. The events and situations that make you who you are.
Go on then, you first.
Oh, there's not much to tell for me. I had a pretty average upbringing.
Is there an average upbringing, really?
I think so. Both my parents were around. I wasn't really bullied at any point. I suppose I was quite a shy child.
So what turned you into the hardened army man that stands before me today?
I don't know, really. I suppose I was bored. My confidence grew. I wanted to do more things, see more sights. Sounds silly, but I guess it seemed like the natural option eventually.
Fair enough.
Hmm?
No, nothing. Just thinking.
Go on then. How about you?
My childhood or my chosen career?
Childhood.
Well,
Both. I don't even think I know what your career is. Or was. Or...
it's okay. Didn't really have one, if I'm honest. I had Barney when I was young. I was a student. It definitely wasn't planned. Fortunately, we managed to get by. For a time, anyway. Barney's dad, he had a bit of money. My childhood, though, it was okay.
You sound unsure.
Yeah, I guess I am. I'm still trying to figure myself out, though, to be honest. I wasn't exactly the most popular girl in school. Then again, I was okay with that. I've always quite liked being the outsider.
I've got that impression too, over the past few days.
Really? In what way?
I don't know. Just something about you, I suppose.
Fair enough. And I guess the other thing was that I was quite a sickly child.
That's no good.
No, it's not nice to be in and out of hospital during the years you're supposed to be learning about becoming a real human being. Playing out with friends, discovering your sexuality, whatever. All those things kind of took a back seat for me until I was a little bit older.
Do you mind my asking what was wrong with you?
They never did work it out. They thought it was something psychological, an anxiety problem or something. I can't say I've ever been convinced by the diagnosis. At school, I used to feel ill every day, like I was going to pass out or something, and no one could work out what was going on. No one could make me better.
Must have been difficult to deal with at that age.
Yeah, it was. I remember just not wanting to be around if no one can fix me. Wow, sorry, that's a bit heavy.
No, don't worry about it. I'm sorry for prying.
Kinda used to that by now.
I...
Joking, Richard. You really need to get better at knowing when I'm joking with you. It's nice of you to take an interest, really.
How are you feeling anyway?
I'm fine, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think the medication is actually working. I'm hot, though. Are you warm?
I'm quite warm, actually, yes. Wonder if the guard tweaked the ECU earlier. Did you notice?
No, sorry.
Guess Richard's made a support ticket.
Oh, Richard, you and your tickets.
What?
You and your tickets. You spent all that energy typing that one the other day about the shower temperature. Did anyone read it?
How am I supposed to know?
Well, when the guard next came, did he mention it?
No, but...
And have they actually fixed it? Does my hair look washed to you?
No, but...
Well then.
Then you'll have to stay warm.
Nah.
What?
Turn the temperature down.
How?
I don't know, use your creativity. You managed to get that photo over to my cell the other day, didn't you? But Alice, the gods will be watching us. We can't just... Oh yeah, because they've really laid the law down after that last stunt. Passing a photo across the hall is one thing, but tampering with the ECU... Oh no! Tampering with the ECU! Alice, surely a guy in prison for dereliction of duty isn't afraid to break a few rules. Alice, that's not fair. Oh, poor Wickle-Witchy. Poor Wickle-Witchy-woo. Fine, I'll have a think. Wow, you really do bring the worst of me, you know. Guilty as charged. Talk to you in a bit, Alice. Yeah, speak soon. Time to MacGyver. A brush. It's a mop for cleaning the floor, I suppose. It's a bucket delivered by the gods as we're supposed to do our own cleaning now. It's obviously old and half destroyed. Someone's been a bit overzealous with the tape when trying to fix it. It was, well, not delicious. Well, let's just leave it at that. Cleaning? Yeah, at some point. Wonder if I could put this duct tape to better use, though. It's a roll of strong sticky tape. Okay, what else could I... do I need... It's fine where it is, okay. Don't need to brush my teeth. Okay, well, I'm thinking... brush, a mop. I need to stick them together, but that's looking very much like a makeshift pole. Let's see. There we go. That should hold it. Let's see if we can reach over there. Let's try this. No. Damn it. Still isn't long enough to reach. What if we give it to Alice? I don't need to get that over there. Okay, fine. What the fuck else do we have? Okay. It's a shower. Had enough. It's the bar door to the cell opposite. Yeah, I want to talk to Alice. Hey, Alice. Yeah. This pole I fashioned is too short. I know, I saw. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Oh, I don't know. Maybe a little bit. It's one step better than the mirror trick the other day, at least. Care to lend me a hand, then? And however would I do that? I can't reach through the bars. Alice, I know you have the same cleaning stuff I do. A mop, please. A mop. Now then, let me see. Do I have a mop? Yes, you have a mop. A mop? A mop? Mop has now stopped sounding like a real thing. Thanks. You started it. Richard, use your grown-up phrases. I'll grow you in a minute. You're not great at this banter thing, are you? Alas not. I've only really bantered with children and army men. It shows. Well, unfortunately, I cannot provide you with a mop. Fine. A brush? Oh, a brush! Why did you just say so? You like winding me up, don't you? That may be possibly true, yes. Okay, one brush. Coming up. There. Can you get this if I throw it across? Are you sure you don't want me to make a contraption out of blankets? I think we'll be fine. There we go. Thank goodness you didn't need a mop. No, you're right. Mop is just a weird sound now. Okay, well. There we go. Let's try now. Right, this should be long enough. Yep, there we go. I'll just turn down this dial. Whoops, it's a bit too low, I think. Let me just... Ah, shit. It's broken. Yep, looks like we'll be needing that mop of yours after all. How do you figure? To rebuild the pole. Do you want to maybe count the number of items you had to use to make it and the number of items you are now holding? Oh, I kind of miss being able to pick up all manner of random crap to fashion makeshift devices. Did you manage to affect the ECU? Yeah, I did. Turned it down. Just maybe a little too much. How much? Well, it's hard to see from here. As long as it's not right down below 0, then I don't see. There's a chance it's right down below 0. I see. I'll go write a support No support tickets! It will be freezing cold. If I'm keeping track of time as well as I think I am, we're due a meal soon. Oh crap, the gods. Richard, you never really ought to relax. You're in prison. It's not like you've come over here and murdered me. You fashioned a pole out of 2 brushes and a mop, and you're already a prisoner. I'm not sure they'll do much more than shout for you for a while. I'm certainly not enjoying today at all that much. I'm not built for breaking the rules. Ah, remember why you're in here? We both know that's bullshit. It's not
bullshit. Fucking Christ, Alice. You don't understand. You don't know.
Wow. Jeez, Richard, I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it. I don't know. You're right. I'm sorry, just messing with you.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to snap. It's just that...
You don't have to explain, Richard. It's alright. I guess we don't know each other as well as we've convinced ourselves. It's fine. We've got plenty of time to learn each other's quirks.
Thank you. Listen, I really am sorry. I think I might go and lie down a while.
Oh no, don't go, Richard. I'm sorry I upset you. Let's just not worry about it for now. There won't be any trouble, I promise.
Okay. I feel a bit silly now. Sorry again.
Let's talk about something else.
Good plan.
Okay, so... Any ideas?
I don't know. Hey, you never finished telling me the story of how you ended up here, though.
Didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Is that really something you want to talk about right now? The next part isn't exactly... cheery.
Well, if you want to talk about it.
Well, if it'll calm you down.
I'm sure it will.
We spent some time just trying to get by. Barney kept asking about his dad, and I was getting to the end of my tether. In the end, I thought, sod it, I'll just take him.
Take him where? Oh, back home?
Where are we going again, Mummy?
To visit Daddy, sweetheart. I told you that.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm such a forgetter.
Yes, you are.
I'm excited to see Daddy.
That's good, sweetheart. That's good.
Okay, I'm assuming we gotta keep walking this way.
It's Barney.
Hi, Mummy.
Okay, how much further down? Where's that? Shoe.
Looks like someone's lost a shoe. Look, Barney, there's a shoe on the ground.
Can I wear it?
I don't think that's a good idea, sweetheart. It's too big for you. Plus, someone might come looking for it.
Oh.
Besides, it's frozen solid. Come on, let's just leave it where it is.
I kind of wonder if I'm supposed to go up or down. You're like, we're gonna go visit Daddy. I don't know where we're fucking going. What is any of this? Flowers.
Wow, it's a flower bed. So long since I've seen something so colorful. Look at these, Barney. Aren't they pretty?
They're nice.
I think they're called Glory of the Snow. They grow even when it's icy cold. They're beautiful.
Can we take them?
They're so pretty, I feel bad picking them. Then again, I don't have to take them all. There are a few growing. They do brighten up the place, though. Oh well. We did, yeah. They're beautiful flowers. Glory of the Snow, they're called. Looks like someone's dropped a bag.
Oh, what's in it?
Think there might be something in it. Let's have a look. Someone's diary. Suppose it's okay to read it. 12 March. Lucy and I went foraging for food today. There's still some land that isn't caked with snow and ice. Can you believe that? We found some berries. We weren't sure whether or not to eat them, but sod it, we were hungry. We're still here, so that can only be a good sign, especially for Lucy. It's been a couple of months now since her parents died, and she's dealing with it scarily well. I'm not sure how she does it, especially with everything else she has to put up with. These days, we keep all the doors and windows blocked up as well as locked just to make sure. I think it comforts her. 15 March. There was a brief respite in the snowfall yesterday. It took me completely by surprise. I woke up, looked out the window, and there's nothing falling. As the minutes ticked on, I foolishly let myself believe it might finally be over, that we might all be able to rebuild and move on with our lives. But no. An hour or so later, it began again. Heavier than I've seen it in some time. Lucy slept through the whole thing. I didn't have the heart to tell her about it when she woke up. 26 March. This week has been difficult. We're trying not to burn through our supply of tinned food, but we're getting hungry every day, so it's difficult to keep up the willpower. Occasionally we go up and try to find some extra food, and sometimes we do, but it's just so cold that all we want to do is return to the indoors to feel comfortable again. It doesn't help how picky we have to be either. Lucy remains incredibly strong, though. It's quite remarkable. She truly is an inspiration. She just gets on with life as if it were the most normal existence ever. I guess things were never really normal for her. 12 April. I've not been writing much recently. Haven't found the strength. Poor Lucy has been looking after me when I've had my darker moments, and I feel sorry for her. Not as if she doesn't have her own shit to deal with. We're trying to properly ration now. It's been too long since the authorities got the last food shipment to people. Weeks. We talk about going to the nearest zone. It's a fair distance, and we need our strength. Could we even get in? Lucy says we can thanks to her, but I'm not sure. I keep wondering if this will ever end. 16 April. That was scary. We had a surprise visit last night from who we assume was a small group of the polar bears. They didn't say so outright, but since they threw a rock through one of our windows and tried to smash up our barricades with a baseball bat, it's probably a safe assumption. We hid in Lucy's bedroom. They didn't come in, but they shouted at us from outside. They said they'd be back. That we were being selfish? Why? What right did they have to threaten us? I'm angry and scared. 22 April. I went out to find more food on my own today. Lucy said she wasn't feeling too well. While I was out, I could have sworn I heard her scream. It might have been someone else, of course, but I got this feeling that it was her. When I got back, I asked her about it, but she just looked confused and said she had no idea. She did say that she's feeling a bit better, though, so that's a relief. At least the medicine supplies are still going strong. 23 April. I can't believe it. I just can't. 24 April. Still in shock. Woke up yesterday, went downstairs, sat around for a while. Decided I should wake Lucy up so I went to her room and knocked. No answer, but the door was slightly ajar. I went in and she was gone. Left me a note, said she's heading to the zone without me. I'm holding her back. I don't believe it. We talked about this so much. I even encouraged her to go. Why leave like this? 28 April. Increasingly sure this wasn't Lucy's doing. She wouldn't have. She has had no reason to vanish. It's been set up, I'm sure. The Polars or whoever else it was that came by. They had it all planned, I'm positive. Lucy is valuable to them, which means she'll still be alive. 2 May. That's it. I'm going. Going to face them, head on. I'll try to talk, to reason with them, but I'll go armed. I'd never met Lucy 3 months ago, but she became my everything. They can't get away with taking her from me. I wonder if Lucy is a person, actually. It's a bin. Let's have a look. Completely empty. Oh well. Come on, Bonnie, come here. Can you read this, Bonnie?
It says warning.
Warning. Good. What about this one?
Polar?
Well done. Polar. And this one? I know that one. It says bear. Well done, sweetheart. Bear. And what about the last one?
Toe?
I don't know that one. It says territory. Do you know what that means?
Of course I do.
What does it mean? I don't know. It means somebody's place, or the area they live in or own.
There are polar bears here.
Well, not real polar bears. It's the name of a gang.
A gang? Are they scary? Will they make us dead?
Maybe. Well, sweetheart, they're not nice people. They've hurt people before.
Why?
Some people are like that, especially these days when it's difficult to survive.
I don't want to be around here anymore.
I mean, I don't think we were going to go there anyway.
Bonnie! No, I'm not going near there.
Oh, Bonnie, I didn't mean to scare you. I was just being silly, sweetheart.
No, you weren't. They're scary and horrible.
Okay, sweetheart, listen. You're a big boy, and you deserve to know the truth. The truth is, yeah, they've done some bad things. But we're here together to protect each other. Besides, look into the distance. Can you see anyone else around?
I guess not.
We shouldn't go in their territory, but as long as we stay away from it, we'll be fine. Okay?
Okay, I guess.
If you want to talk to me about anything you're worried about...
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Okay. I just want to see what was up with this blood splatter.
Or is this just... Oh, this is just the way over. So I want to explore this area before we go anywhere.
It's a bench. This was a nice place to sit.
Oh, the wind noises got tired out. Don't think we can go down that way. A random soccer goal, football goal. It is creeping me out how the wind noises stopped. Ooh.
It's a makeshift grave, but isn't the one I'm looking for.
Ah, I knew we were gonna find a dead person.
No, this isn't the right grave. It's a makeshift grave, but it's not the one that I'm looking for.
Flat football.
Looks like a football that's gone flat. A flat football. I wonder if somebody put it there for a friend or family member.
Can we play with it?
It's flat, sweetheart. Besides, it might have been left here in someone's memory. Let's leave it alone.
Many graves.
Look, I haven't looked in a mirror in days. I better look dreadful.
Oh, I didn't even... That's not what I wanted to do. Dead wreath.
Someone's left a wreath for the loved one. It's very dead now, though.
Now I'm trying to look at the wreath.
Leave it where it is. Frozen lake. The lake is frozen and cracked. It's been that way for some time. When the freeze began, people used to skate on it. That was a long time ago, though. A lot of people died in there. I'm not going to walk on the lake. It's far too dangerous.
Isn't it so fucking cold that there's no way that it's still, like, not solid? Is this it?
Yes, this is it. This is the right one. Here we go. Shall we put the flowers down, Barney?
Okay, Mummy. Go on then.
There we go. Don't they look pretty?
Yeah. Does Daddy like flowers?
I should think so, sweetheart. Who doesn't?
Sometimes they're smelly.
They smell nice, though, usually.
Mummy,
Yes, sweetheart.
where does Daddy live in the ground?
He died. Well, sweetie, Daddy, he passed away a couple of years ago now. You were probably too young to remember.
Passed away?
He died, sweetheart.
Why did he want to die?
Oh, he didn't want to die. Not as far as I know, anyway. He didn't choose to.
I sort of remember he went away.
Yeah, he did.
You said he'd gone to live with his friends.
Well, that is sort of true. Did you see all of the other graves?
Graves?
The little mounds with the crosses and bits of wood next to them.
Is that other daddies?
Well, yes, some of them were. There were some people that we lived with at the time. Your dad and I, we'd had to leave our house when the weather got really bad. We moved in with some other nice families and couples in a really big shelter that had been set up for people without homes. Some of the men who were there, they're the men Daddy's with now.
Why? What happened?
Oh, Barney, sweetheart. Are you sure you want to talk about this?
Yeah, why not?
Does it not make you sad?
No. Why, Mummy? Does it make you sad?
Well, sometimes, sweetheart. Yeah, it does. I miss your dad very much.
But Daddy didn't like it when you got sad, remember?
I do remember, sweetheart, yes.
When he used to get sad, he said it made him sad.
I know.
So don't be sad. What happened to Daddy?
Well, him and our friends got into a bit of an argument one time. It was over food. See, this was near the start of all the snow, when people were still used to having enough food. Suddenly, when there wasn't as much to go around, people had to share more. But some people didn't like that. They wanted all the food to themselves.
Yes, but what happened?
Okay, sweetheart, I'm getting to that. Your dad and the others, They went to meet with some men who had stolen some of our food. We were hungry, and we wanted to get it back. We could have still bought more food at that stage, but, well, money was tight. We didn't have jobs anymore. And, well, your dad and the others, the man. Oh, sweetheart, this is difficult for me to talk about.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, sweetie, it isn't your fault. You have a right to know. You're a big boy now.
Did they get into a fight?
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. A bad fight.
Did the men have guns?
Yeah. They did.
Guns make people go dead.
Yeah.
And that's what happened to Daddy.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I just wanted to wait until you were old enough to understand.
Do you think he can hear us?
Who, Daddy?
Yeah.
I don't know, sweetheart. I really don't. Some people talk to the people they miss. They think they're listening from afar.
Do you believe that?
I don't know.
I think he's listening.
Yeah?
Yeah. Can we talk to him?
Sure, sweetheart. What do you want to say?
Daddy, it's me, Barney. Is this right, Mummy?
Sure. Go on.
Hi, Daddy. I miss you a lot, and I wish you were here, because then you could be on the adventure with us. Mummy misses you lots, too. I love you lots and lots and lots, and I'm a big boy now, and I'm strong like a lion. And like you. Okay, gotta go. Bye. Was that okay, Mummy?
It was perfect, sweetheart.
Your turn.
Oh, Barney, I don't know what to say.
Say whatever you want.
Okay. Okay. Hey, Mark. It's me, Alice. I guess I just want to say I do miss you. Every day. And I'm sorry it had to be the way it was. I'm taking care of Barney. He's growing up so fast. Anyway, I love you. I always will. And I don't know if you can hear me or not, but, well, I hope you can. Okay.
Are you okay, Mummy?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
Shall we go now?
Yeah. Let's go back.
Bye-bye, Daddy.
"6 days since Alice's arrival.
Richard,
Yes?
how many times have you tried to reach that pole now?
Honestly, I've lost count.
And have you ever come too close to getting it?
What else do you expect you to do, Alice?
I don't know. I submitted that support ticket like you asked. No reply. I don't think they're listening.
Nope. Neither do I.
I'm really, really fucking hungry.
Yep.
And cold.
Yep.
They'll come eventually, won't they? There's probably some kind of new age punishment, right? They saw us messing with the thermostat, so they thought, hey, let's fuck with them a little. Let them stew for a bit.
Maybe.
Okay, guys, if you're listening, I'm out of pills. I'm starving, I'm freezing, and we still don't have any hot water. Enough's enough, yeah? Now we wait.
Yeah. Maybe I'll try sending another support ticket.
Don't you dare.
Now, Alice, don't underestimate the power of the support ticket. They've gotten me out of many a life or death jam. The time when the TV broke, the time when they sent me creamed corn despite me being allergic, the time the toilet clogged.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
But seriously. When we do eventually get out of here, do you think the snow will have melted?
I don't know. I'd like to think so. I don't know how long your sentence is. Mine's long enough. If the snow hasn't stopped by the time I get out, there won't be a world to go back to.
Well, that's a sobering thought. Still, at least we've both got people on the outside waiting for us, right?
Can we not talk about this? Every time I think about being stuck here underground for years, I just feel like I'm tumbling down a black hole.
Sure, I know what you mean. There's a day go by when I'm not filled with dread over the prospect of not seeing my daughter again.
Look at us. Alright, sorry pair. We're so different really, and yet...
So similar, I know.
It's weird we end up down here together, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing really, just thinking.
Man, it sure is boring when you're cold.
I was wondering, actually, about you.
Yep.
Before all this, what did you do for fun? Like when you weren't off fighting walls and things?
Well...
Wait, no. Let me guess. You went to hiking, right? Mountain biking too, maybe? Camping? The great outdoors? I bet you can tie every kind of knot and light a fire using sticks. I bet you went to scouts as a kid. You'd spend your weekends in the mountain, maybe. Fishing too. I can just picture you with one of those hats on. Did you ever wrestle the bear, Richard? Come on.
I was a model railway enthusiast.
No, you weren't.
So hard to believe.
Yes.
Well, believe it.
Model railway enthusiast? Well, that's cool, I guess. So, like, did you have a big setup? Did you convert your shed into a huge track like some of those guys do?
Well,
Yeah.
Okay, you were right. Hiking, fishing, mountain biking. I've never wrestled a bear, though. Just a couple of very angry raccoons.
Oh man, I liked you better when you were into trains.
Well, sorry. I had a train set as a kid, if that counts.
No.
Have you got enough blankets and stuff in there until they fix the temperature?
If they fix the temperature.
Well, if they don't, then the answer is definitely no.
Exactly. So what do we do if that's the case?
They will fix it. Don't you watch the infomercials? This is the safest place on Earth. They're not going to let us freeze to death.
But what if?
We can't afford to think like that.
Maybe you should support another. Maybe you should support another support ticket. Submit another support ticket. Bleh.
Maybe I should. Okay, let's try to fix this.
Fix this how? The Typhon Project. May your day be a comfortable, pleasant one.
Had enough of this.
UGPT appreciates your cooperation and welcomes you as a participant in the Typhon Project. May your stay be a comfortable, pleasant one. UGPT appreciates cooperation and welcomes you as...
Every channel? Really?
Something's fucked up.
Don't want to sit down right now. Don't need to get anything else from the wardrobe. Let's have a look. Submit ticket. Okay, let's... Hang on. The Typhon ticket system is currently down for routine maintenance. In the event of an emergency, please activate your in-cell emergency device as detailed in Section 64C of the Typhon Project Handbook. A guard shall attend to you shortly. Please note, abuse of the emergency device may result in loss of prisoner privileges. Wait, what? In-cell emergency device? Typhon Project Handbook? First I've heard of any of this. Can't submit a ticket. Okay. That'll do. I feel like reading now. Not bedtime. Is there really nothing? No use. Not long enough to reach the bit of the pole. Okay, well, let's just talk to Alice again, I guess.
Yes.
Emergency device. Alice, when they brought you in here, did they mention anything about an in-cell emergency device?
No. Well, not to my knowledge. I was pretty out of it mind.
It's kind of important. Try to remember.
Wait. Why do I have to remember? Why can't you remember?
Well, they never mentioned it to me.
Honestly. I'm sure they never told me about it.
It seems like a bit of an oversight, don't you think?
Well, try to remember back. Did they actually tell you anything about this place?
Well, yeah, I mean... Well, there's the infomercial.
Ah, yes, that vacuous thing. What do you do if something goes wrong? What do you do if there's a fire?
Well, I imagine there are fire alarms, plus you could submit a support ticket.
In a fire, Richard? Really? So what if the computer broke down? What then?
Tell a guard.
And if there were no guards?
There are always guards.
Apart from now.
Apart from now.
Do you ever get the feeling that they're making this up as they go along?
Well, the infomercial says that this is the test.
Fuck the infomercial. It's insidious PR spiel. An odious empty reassurance that everything is safe. We're not safe here, Richard. Sure, if nothing goes wrong, if absolutely no problems crop up in a vault under the ground, then yeah, maybe it'll be fine, but we're expendable. If one of us dies, they'll know what to adjust to suit the paying customers later down the line. We are subhuman scum, murderers and deserters, and we're going to freeze to death beneath the earth just so that eventually, one day, rich fox can live free of the snow and looting and the killing. That's all we are, Richard. That's all we are. It's quite a bleeding outlook. I'm being realistic and you know it. Fuck. Have you got a Typhoon Project handbook in there? I've never seen anything of the sort. You know what? I actually do. That's all the reading material they gave me. Can you pass it over to me? Just tie some blankets together like I did. Really, Richard? Am I not capable of just reading it out to you? No, that's not what I mean. I know what I'm looking for, and... So tell me. Okay, sorry, didn't mean anything by it. It's fine, just let me go get it. Got it. Okay, Christ, look at this thing. Talk about blowing your own trumpet. Hey, listen to this. Since the company was established in 1927, UTPT has been the leading market force in meteorological disaster management solutions, eventually branching out into custom safety shelters and various subterranean physics research. In the 1950s, our technologies were embraced by many companies to aid in the creation of durable, withstanding bomb shelters. What a thing to have on your resume. So, what do you want me to look up? Oh heavens, what was it again? 1664C. Can you look up section 64C? One moment. Alright, this seems to be about an emergency device. That's it, that's all we need. In the case of emergency, please follow standard support ticket procedure. You're joking. However, should this course of action be unviable, each suite has been fitted with an emergency device which, when triggered, will alert the guard post. Note, misuse of your in-cell emergency device may result in loss of privileges. Yeah, where is it? Hold on, I'm getting to that. I'm glad you're so relaxed about this. Well, it's all right now, isn't it? Once we set off this emergency what's-it, we'll be fine. Yeah, I guess. Anyway, it says, the emergency device is located behind the rear panel of your personal vanity unit. Right, I think I get it. Yep. Or it also says, in case of a fire, the emergency device will be rendered inaccessible. Well, that's useful. Thankfully, we're not on fire just yet. Thankfully. Hey, maybe we should both trigger the emergency things. You know, just to stress how much of an emergency it is. Good plan. Okay, personal vanity unit. Is that like... What the fuck is a personal vanity unit? I always thought it would be like... Let's try prizing this open. Nope, can't get a good enough grip. Okay, what can I pick up now? Nope. Nope. Huh, it's only a safety knife. I didn't realize there was a knife in that, but this might come in handy. It's a safety knife. Like, that's what you used to get on planes. Might be a safety knife, but it could just work. It worked, it's open. Hey Alice. Yeah, there's a button here. Do you want to go and check yours? Sure. Yep, there's a button here too. Okay, are you ready? Right as ever. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Like, you don't have to do it at the exact same time, but like... You there, Richard? Yeah. So... I expected more of a fanfare. Me too, to be honest. Still, it beeped. That means it worked, right? Guess we need to hang fire until the guard comes down? Well, since we're looking for a way to pass time. Yeah. But I might get cut off. I doubt we'll have to wait long. Barney was... Well, he wasn't doing so good. Called for help, but no one came. Is it snowy out? It's always snowy out, isn't it? I mean, is it falling from the sky? I'm not sure. Probably. Do you want to go for a walk? To see Daddy again? No, not today, sweetheart. Just for a walk. My head is achy and my nose is funny. You just have a cold, baby. You'll be fine. Maybe you should stay in today. Will you tell me stories? Maybe later, sweetheart. Mummy's got to do some things today. Like what? I'm going to try and find a way upstairs. We've put it off for far too long. Why don't you go back to bed for a bit?
Okay, Mummy.
Don't put the bed in front of the rubble. Oh, you're gonna go outside. It's not just a cold, is it? Is there not just colder? Fucking hell, Alice, think. The old man had medicine. Perhaps... No, can't go back there. Not ever. There's got to be someone... something to help. Christ. Maybe I really should check upstairs. There's that loose board on the window. I just need to find a way of getting up there. Okay. What do... We got satchel, we got diary, we got shotgun shells. No way I'd be able to drag that over to the window. Far too heavy even if I could dislodge it. I don't want to sit down right now. I thought maybe we could drag it. I don't know. I don't think there's like much around here unless something's changed since last time. Dead animals covered. Like it was just woodland previously. Oh, can I go back this way? It's blue, but nope. Maybe in the shed. I don't think the lawnmower and the saw will have anything good for me, but basically falling apart. Better days. Still works, but I'm not taking it or anything. Shotgun shells, workbench. Break open the shotgun shells with the vice, but I might need them. Oh, I guess I'll remember because I need to do it later. Okay, so I guess I have the right idea for something else. Nothing in here. This door, let's go. Like, are the stairs too broken to go upstairs? Maybe that's why they felt so safe before, where they're like, nobody's getting down that shit. Poster's torn left it. I'll leave the rest intact, though. The billboard. Oh, I thought she said she was gonna do something with it. I guess not. Doesn't look like there's like much. Yeah. Can't make use of any of these trees. Still can't do it. Not gonna be able to pull those off. Can we go inside? Should leave Barney to rest for a while. Okay, what are we doing out here then? Jeez. Can't go this way. How else would we get upstairs other... Oh, can we climb the wall? Doesn't look like it. Where's she going? That won't work. That won't work. That won't work. I don't know, man. There's nothing here.
This is the first time I'm gonna have to go look something up. There's so much nothing going on. I really hope I don't have to pixel hunt for something, because that's the worst part of point and clicks. Oh, we can save. Yeah. Can we combine things? It's not the right sort of ammo. Doesn't go in there. Not gonna do that. Won't do anything. Doesn't go in there. Don't wanna. Doesn't go in there. Don't wanna. Put that back in the bag. Oh, okay. She won't go out. Just me and the dead animal. Weren't there like loose bricks? I can't get them. I have no idea. That's me. Well, what do we do, Alice? Jesus Christ. Okay, let me Google. Okay, where are we? Nope, that's not. Sirens. Walk up to the left. Okay, I guess we can... I didn't realize that was a thing we can do, because we kept talking about, like, how we can't go into the... we can't go into the woods. Barney will be okay, won't he? Yeah, I'll make sure I'm not gone for long. This chest always looks so lifeless and depressing. Can frozen in bin. Bin filled with water. It's frozen over. Something frozen onto the ice. Looks like a can of rust remover. Something in the bin, but the water's frozen solid. Can I just, like, bash it? No. Bloodstain. Blood? God. Doesn't look too fresh, mind. Piece of paper. What does it say now? Caleb, you're on your own, bro. I'm sorry. I can hear them out there calling for me. Why the fuck did Sarge bring his daughter to a place like this, man? Little brat. Guess she told Daddy, and Daddy got pissed and told the Polars, I'm gonna go where nobody gonna find me. Again, old Jake, burn this, get far, far away. Hope you got my little gift, Jake. Creepy. Cool. And by cool, I mean not. Can you go past? No, you don't want to go up. Before we try going inside, let's poke around. Oh, I can keep going. There's a box in the middle of the lake. How weird. I don't think I can really get to it right now, though. And I don't think there's anything else around here that I need. Oh. Huh. We can't... Yeah, let's just go back. Yeah. At least I understand how they got here at this point. Oh, it's open now. Well, the doors are open now. Is this bait? Looks like bait. Hello? Anyone around? Guess not. Christ, this place is in good shape.
Sorry. Talking to Christ that's in his house. Some kind of logbook. Someone's written readouts on the front. This is the Disco Elysium Church, turns out. Let's have a look. Readouts, it says. Pages and pages of arcane figures. Must be related to the machine over there. Wait, what's this? A few blank pages and a list of transactions. Food, clothes, medicines, and some horribly familiar shorthand. There's something tucked into the back of the book, too. A photograph. Happy families, huh? Not an awful place to leave it. A machine. Some sort of machine. Looks broken. There's a wire leading off to the back of the church. I think it was used to take readings of some kind. Looks like an overhead machine, kind of, but I don't know. Now, I'm not going to start tampering with unfamiliar machinery. The machine. Statue of Mary. It's a statue of Mary. I'm close expecting there's a big crack running through it. Looks unstable. Well, there's always time for mischief. Maybe I'm not as strong as I thought I was. Some sort of trap door to a room underneath the church. Confessional door. It's a door to the confessional booth. Forgive me, Father, if I have... Oh, it's locked. Well, no big loss. The altar, still covered in everything. There's nothing I can do. A ladder. Perfect. Yeah, I thought that was like something. Electric lighter. Had to pixel hunt it. Stop moving. Sure, might come in handy. It's an electric lighter. Looks like there are no batteries in it, though. It's extendable. Looks like it's rusted shut, though. I'll take it anyway. Shouldn't be too much of a problem to cart it around with me, right? It's up to you. It's rusted shut. There's not a lot I can do to that. The stained glass depicts Jesus with some children. I'm not religious, but I have to say, it is beautiful. Can we go in the trapdoor, even though that's not the way that anyone should do anything? Looks unlocked. Maybe we should see what's down there. That's weird. Let's look from the other side. Weird. Doesn't look too sturdy. Already tried to push the 30 over. It's not happening. No, that won't work. Okay, well, you know what? We'll leave it alone then. Just because I might as well... Should really get back to the house, make sure Bonnie's okay. Oh yeah, we can't really use the lighter. No batteries in this thing. One day. Hey, can you... Are we not able to go? Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's check on Barney first. And then we'll try to do whatever with the ladder after. Where is he? Bonnie? Bonnie, where are you, honey? Oh, God. Bonnie, where are you? Thank goodness, Bonnie.
Hi, Mummy.
Are you okay, sweetheart? Have you been crying?
Nuh-uh.
What's wrong?
I missed you, Mummy.
I was only gone a few minutes, sweetheart. Did you have a nightmare?
I heard noises.
Oh, you just had a bad dream, sweetie. My tummy is hurting. We still have a little bit of food in the kitchen. Not hungry. Hurty. Oh, Bonnie, it'll be okay, I promise. You'll get well, and we'll go on adventures again, and it'll be great. You'll see.
Did you have a nice adventure, Mummy?
Well, not really, sweetheart. I miss you when I go back out by myself. You're my brave hero, aren't you?
Yes, I am, aren't I, Mummy?
Sure are. Hey, Bonnie, does that robot I gave you have batteries?
Bat trays?
Never mind.
You talked about bat trays the other day, Mum. It was funny.
So I did. It's Barney. He's sick.
I feel poorly, Mummy.
I know, sweetheart. We'll get you better soon, I promise. Oh, okay. How would that work?
Hey, the radio. Yeah, there we go. Is that all my, like, little notes that I found? Child's note. Oh, yeah. All of my notes. My creepy notes. It's for you. They're all gone. There's nothing left. I've moved and so should you. Yeah. I have Caleb's other notes. Perfect. The battery's fit. Okay. So, before going, just a couple more things I need to do. Do you want me to come with me this time, sweetheart? My tummy is too hurty. Oh, honey. You stay here then, get rested up. I won't be long. I think I can get upstairs really soon. I'll shout down to you when I'm up there so you know I'm close. Okay, let's see if I can use a ladder to get up to the first floor, but it won't extend that far while it's rusted shut. Okay, maybe we can use the vice or something to try to pry it? I don't know. Okay, let's see if this is a thing. That won't work. Okay. Don't want to do that. Yeah, we got nothing else. Okay, let's go. Don't need to do that to the ladder. Yeah, how do we pry this? It's rusted shut. I guess we'll just use the lighter on the thing to get whatever that is. There's also that weird box. But it's like too close to the polar territory. I kind of don't like that. Kind of wish you could walk faster. No, wait, no, not that. Everything's back where I left it. It's fine. Electric lighter. And that shit. Okay, careful. Got it. Rust removal spray. Oh, thank God. Perfect. The ladder will extend now. Seems I used all the rust remover though. May as well get rid. I forgot that it was a rust remover spray. I just remember it was a can of some shit. I thought it was gonna be food. Can we go in and check on Barney again? Every time we leave for like 2 seconds, I'm like, my son. Okay. Okay, here goes. Oh God. Fuck. No. Ah. No, I don't know how loud to yell because ew. Mummy, what's wrong? I'm fine, sweetheart. Just stub my toe. Stay where you are, honey. I'll be back soon. Come back now, Mummy. Barney, sweetheart, I promise I'll be back in a minute. Just wait right there. I'm scared, Mummy. It's fine, sweetheart. Me too. Fucking hell. Okay, that's a crowbar. Please get the crowbar. Crowbar. I'll take this. A good sturdy crowbar might come in handy. Can't get that the way they came in through the window. Emaciated old guy. It looks like he starved to death. That expression. Oh God. Wait a second. What's this about medicine in a bunker? Guys, in case you forget, at any point, the Polars are especially keen on this one. Here, we're not handing her over just yet. Guard her with your lives. Make sure she's well fed and looked after. She's sick, she needs her medicine. Try to keep this room stacked at all times, but if you run out, there's more in the bunker. She has a propensity for bashing on the floor and ceiling, so try and talk her out of this politely. Do not get aggressive. We need her fit and healthy for the eventual exchange. Apologies if it seems like I'm saying the obvious, but everyone's waiting under a lot of duress, so it's better to be safe than sorry. Sarge.
Okay. It's two people holding each other, wasted away. Adult male. Oh god, he looks like he's torn his own throat out. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry for the state of our fucking species. Old newspaper. Empty notebook. It's an old newspaper. Typically apocalyptic news from front page to back. A notebook. As far as I can tell, there's nothing written in it. I can't read the newspaper? Okay. Can't get back down that way. Is there anything else I can have an unfortunate look at? I'm not surprised. Kind of knew from the original Stinky that there would be bodies somewhere, but...
Mummy! Hey, baby, are you okay? You look rough. I'm sorry, Mummy, I was sick.
Oh, sweetheart, you don't have to be sorry for that. Listen, why don't we go for a walk? Some fresh air might make you feel better.
I feel too sleepy, Mummy, and my head is achy.
Barney, sweetheart, listen to me. I know you're sick, and I know you feel awful, but I'm going to get you some help. We're going to get you some medicine. And it's really important that we go right now. And I don't want to leave you alone here any longer. We have to go.
But, Mummy...
Barney, I need you to be a big, strong, brave, grown-up soldier for me. You can do it.
No, Mummy,
Barney, please.
Mummy...
Yes, sweetheart.
Will you stay really close while we walk?
Oh, sweetheart, yes. Yes, of course I will.
What was upstairs, Mummy?
Oh, it was nothing, sweetheart.
Mummy,
Yeah?
can we go back inside? My chest hurts.
No, baby, not just yet. Be a brave little boy a little bit longer, okay? It'll be all right soon.
Okay, Mummy.
Can we take the ladder?
I'll pack this away again.
Yes. I love having something like a ladder. Yeah, I don't know what they mean by the bunker. I kind of wonder if it's in the polar territory, but I'm hoping they mean it's the church.
Look, Barney, isn't this pretty? It's very cold. Who's the man in the window?
That's Jesus, Barney.
Baby Jesus?
Yeah, baby Jesus, but he's all grown up there.
He looks sad, Mummy.
Yeah, I guess he does.
Oh, there he goes.
Who's the lady over there?
That's Mary. She was Jesus' mummy.
She looks sad too. Did Jesus have a daddy?
Well, yes. Yes, he had two daddies in a way.
That's silly, Mummy.
He had Joseph, but he also had God. God was Jesus' daddy, so they say.
Was God a good daddy like my daddy?
Your dad was a very good daddy, wasn't he?
Yes.
Oh, sweetheart, it'll be okay.
My head is still hurty.
Right, let's get this trapdoor open.
Oh, that's why we got the crowbar. What if we...
Barney, go stand by the table. Perfect. Good boy. Now, let's see. Crowbar fits snugly below the base. Here goes. Sorry, Mary.
You smashed Jesus' mummy, Mummy.
I know, honey, but making sure you get better is more important than a statue, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Still can't get through, mind. The broken statue's blocking the way. The crowbar's fallen down below.
Yeah, maybe I should have used the crowbar on the statue. What do I have? Extendable ladder. Shotgun shells.
I don't think that'll do much good.
Okay, well. Lamp.
Leave it where it is. I don't want to desecrate the place. Nothing I can do. Ugh. There's the car, there's a shotgun shell, there's a satchel, the note, the electric lighter, newspaper, notebook, gun. Okay, what is it? I'm gonna have to look at this again. Oh, okay. Turns out there's endings. Let me save. Name or overwrite your saving. 2? Look in the bin, blah blah blah. Choose to do one of the following actions. Go to the frozen lake. Wait, touch is rich. Okay, so there's more other ones. Don't get the bullet from the frozen. Okay, so we gotta get the... yeah, okay. So I guess I'll just deal with what it goes on. Come on, Bonnie.
Mommy, I really don't feel good.
Bonnie, we've almost got your medicine. Please, sweetheart, it won't take long.
I don't want to go.
Bonnie, sweetheart, I have to go out. You can either come with me or not.
I want to stay here.
Okay, sweetheart. Stay right where you are. I'll be back soon. Alright. Let's... yeah, we're going in. Use device, but I'll need something to catch it. Do I not have... like maybe notebook? Won't work. Maybe newspaper. That won't work. Alright. Oh, right. Something I forgot about completely. She mentioned it, and then, like, we never fucking... because we didn't pick it up, I didn't think that was something we could do. I guess I remembered the batteries, though. So maybe it's on me sometimes. So something about the cooker. That's right. There's a baking tray in here. Perhaps it could be useful now. Regular baking tray. Oh, can I take these? No, I don't. Okay, where is the shed? The creepy, creepy shed. Okay. Do put that here. Okay. That could catch anything that falls from the vise. Tray of gunpowder. One baking tray and one shitload of gunpowder. Should be a good makeshift explosive. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna use that on the statue. Pretty sure. Okay.
Mummy, listen! It's a robot man!
Mission code 13182220. 60 degrees, 55 minutes, north latitude, 101 degrees, 57 minutes east longitude. Cycle repeat. Please record information. Recording will terminate. Transmission code 1318.
Bonnie, what did you do to it? I fixed it. But how? I pressed it lots and lots. It's my robot. Quick, Mommy, write it down. The robot told you to.
Told you to. And no, honey, this isn't for us. It's an old weather data station, I think.
Is it to get rid of the snow?
I think you're keeping an eye on the snow, yes.
Maybe we can get rid of the snow. Then it won't be sicky anymore.
Bonnie, we.
Please record information. Recording will terminate.
Okay, fine. There, I've written it all down in the back of this old picture in the book. I'll leave it here in case by some chance a genius meteorologist comes along, shall I?
Can the meteors stop the snow?
Something like that, sweetheart. Anyway, Barney, be a good boy and turn the robot off again. We need you to get your medicine.
Okay, Mummy. Does this one have bat trays too?
No, I don't think so, honey. Thank you, Barney. Come on then.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's like this. Then we gotta...
No way, I'd be killed.
Well, then what? Well, what is it? Hit another tree on the broken statue, then add the old newspaper. Okay.
Hey, Barney,
Yes, Mummy.
I want you to go outside and cover your ears.
Are you going to shoot a gun again?
Something like that, sweetheart, yes.
Be careful, Mummy.
I will, sweetheart. I'm just going to make sure I'm safe, but I'd like you to stay outside, just in case.
Okay, Mummy.
Oof.
That was scary, Mummy.
But it worked, Barney. You're going to be okay. Come on, sweetheart.
Where did the shit even go?
Barney?
Mummy, I don't want to go down into the dark place.
Oh, sweetheart, of course you don't. Silly Mummy just got overexcited. Listen, I've got this pad of paper I've been keeping for you. And here's some pencils over there. Why don't you draw something?
Okay, Mummy.
All right then, here we go. Oh fuck, not again. Still, if this is who I think it is, best not to think about it. Some kind of strange machine. Looks like a monitoring station of some kind. Enough of that though, I need to find this medicine. Probably somewhere in here. Wow, there's loads of junk. Let me just... What's that?
Whoa, shit. Hey, good.
Hello.
What are you doing all alone here?
Barney! Shit!
Doing some drawings.
Oh, yeah? What you drawing?
Jesus' Mummy.
Hello, young man. Can I see?
It's not done yet.
Oh, I see. What's your name, son?
Barney.
I'm York. You can call me Yorkie.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, Christ, look at this kid. There's hardly anything left of him. You okay, kid?
My head hurts.
Oh, Christ, he's coughing up blood.
Oh. Where are your parents, Barney?
My daddy is... He is outside near the lake.
Shit, he's gotta be one of the polar boys.
Shit, Alice. Think. Gun, bullets. Gotta help Barney.
Got it. Only one, though.
Shit.
Hey, Barney. Listen, I've got a daughter about your age. Would you like to come and meet her? I think you two would be great friends.
I have to wait for...
Or his gun shotgun toting daddy to come blow our heads the fuck off. Yeah, D, let's bail. Shit, man.
York, please watch your language for the boy. Fuck this kid, D, and fuck you. We're dead men walking coming back here. Dead men walking. The police have no issue with this door. Please calm down. Shit, yes, they have issues with us. They think we were just gunning for Caleb and Jake back when. He's around here, the kid breathes a word, we're history. If you lay a hand on this child, York, I swear to God, I'll rip your fucking head off, you piece of shit. Listen, Barney, can you do us a huge favor?
What?
Don't tell anyone we were here, Barney. We're just shopping by to pick up a couple things, but we'll get out of your way now. No need to tell your daddy about us. And hey, got some real artistic talent there.
I drew it better before.
Barney, when I was about your age, whenever I got really down or felt sad and hopeless, my father would take me to one side. Do you know what he'd say to me?
Nuh-uh.
He'd say, "Son, Brussels sprouts survive through the winter. Tomatoes turn to juice. Are you a tomato or are you a Brussels sprout?" And I'd shout, "Daddy, I'm a Brussels sprout."
That's silly. Sprouts are yucky.
Aren't they just? There, see. That all put a smile on your face, didn't it? Always worked for me, too. Look after yourself, Barney. Maybe one day you'll get to play with my daughter. I think she'd like that. Fucking don't touch my son. Don't touch my son. What if he says something, boss? What if they know we'll be back here? Just leave it, York. He's not got long. We're done here.
Mummy?
Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Barney, are you okay?
I'm okay, Mummy. The bad men were here.
I know, honey. You just stay out of sight, and I'll grab the medicine. We're almost through this. Okay. Let's see. Junk. Useless crap. Here we go. Shit, there's loads of this stuff. Thank God. Barney's going to be okay. Wait, what? Oh, God. Oh, please, God, no. It's fucking useless. It's insulin. The medicine is insulin. What exactly does that mean? Oh, I guess it was for specifically that girl they had there. Richard, they're not coming. We need to accept that. Oh God, Frost is popping up. And do what? Say our goodbyes, I guess. Maybe it's what we deserve. No, I'm not giving up. Nobody deserves this. Well, what then? We can't really just up and walk out of here. You know what? That's exactly what we're going to do. At least you've kept your sense of humor. Alice, I'm serious. We haven't enjoyed everything we just have, so we could freeze to death in a prison miles underground. We haven't. It's not meant to end like this. There has to be a way out. You know it doesn't work like that. There's some kind of grand design or cosmic plan. Fate doesn't exist, Richard. We can and will die here. Accept it. No. There might be no such thing as fate, but that's not what I mean. There are. There's some things I haven't told you. Well, this should be interesting. If we just get out of these cells, I think I can get us out of here. That's a pretty big if, isn't it? What are you going to do? Submit another support ticket? Asking politely this time? Maybe we should both go and hammer the emergency devices again. That ought to do it, right? Right? I'll shut the fuck up. Let me think. Oh, look, your dark side is showing it, is it, Richard? Maybe you should try rattling the doors a bit. Yell fire and hope they feel bad. That's it. Fire. I was being mean and sarcastic, Richard. I thought you might have picked up on that. No. Remember the handbook? Remember how it said emergency devices weren't appropriate for use in a fire? Yes, but I looked and didn't say anything else about it. It was remarkably unhelpful. What do you think it might have been, then? Because I hadn't thought of it, I expect? No, because they wouldn't have mentioned it at all. Think about what this place is really designed for, Alice, and think about who the handbook is designed for. They don't explain because they don't want us to know. And for the rich bastards that get to use this place afterwards, it'll be self-explanatory when it happens. So what are you thinking? Well, there's only one thing I can think that they want to hide in terms of emergency procedure. One thing that might encourage people to start fires. The cell door's open. Well, doesn't it make perfect sense? Kind of, but... Wait, so what? We just set our cells on fire? Just in case? First of all, how? It's not like we're allowed matches in here. And secondly, what happens if it doesn't work? We'll burn to death. Then we really won't be getting out of here. Already resigned yourself to freezing and starving to death. I'd imagine the fire would be quicker. What's the harm? We probably don't even need fire. Those things up on the ceiling, they're not heat detectors, they're smoke detectors. If we just create a little bit of smoke, that might be enough. And the how part? I don't know. That I need to think about. And suppose we do find a way. Then what? There's only one set of bars down? I told you once we're out of these cells, I can handle the rest. I don't know, Richard,
Alice, listen to me. For all these months, I've thought, no, I'll wait out my sentence after all, but you know what? You were right.
What do you mean?
People just do what they need to do in order to survive.
That's different.
It's not, Alice. It's no different at all. If we stay in here, we die. If we don't, we'll probably live. Might as well take that opportunity. Survival of the fittest, Alice. That's all it is. So, are you with me?
Okay.
Okay, right then. There's got to be a way to get some smoke on the go. Let me think. Here we go. Hold on. Okay, so this is another. We got, what can I pick up? Let's find where it is. Not bedtime. Don't need to do anything. Don't feel like reading. Need to get anything else. Think activate the emergency device. No, I have the toothbrush cup. Okay, finally the toothbrush cup. Glass cup. Freezing to the touch, just like everything else around here. No assembly plate. Bucket. Broken pole. Sofa. Television. Computer. Let's have a look. Appointment submitting ticket. Done. That'll do. Hold on. Have a cup. That would work, but if we're all stuck here, a working computer might be useful. Deep in the rainforest of Honduras lives this fascinating creature. Well, there's everything good on anyway. That's it? Damn it.
What's going on, Richard? I can't see any blazing infernos just yet.
A few sparks, that was it. Wow, these things are safe.
So what now?
Hang on, there's another option. It's riskier, but no, it'll be fine. It'll get us out, I'm sure of it. The PV is a bit frazzled now, I think. Do we do it again? Tried that, didn't work too well. Okay. Okay, here goes nothing. Whoa.
Richard?
Richard, what's that?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, Why aren't you opening?
Richard, what have you done?
Well, I got a fire going, but...
Are you saying your cell is on fire after all?
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of. And the bars aren't opening. Fuck's sake, Richard, I knew this was a bad idea.
Certainly seems that way.
Well, can't you put it out?
I mean, don't fuck with what, Alice? I have a small cup. A small cup to put out that fire.
You're standing right next to a bucket. There's a hole in it.
Oh, hang on, let me just... Ah! Shit!
Ah, Richard, what's happening?
It's no use. Can't get to the bathroom and now half the lights have gone out.
Right, so...
Guess this is it? Oh god. Alice, I'm so sorry, I was so certain.
Yes, you were. Still, like you said, I'm sure burning is quicker than freezing.
Alice, listen to me. I need to tell you something. I've not been entirely...
What's that?
I don't know. Is it...
Oh my god, Richard, I think the cell doors are open. Yes, they are.
Yes, we're out, I told you.
Okay, Richard, don't gloat. Come on.
Can't believe I almost forgot this again. Very important. Don't gloat, Richard. A few minutes later. Can't believe we're out.
What were you going to tell me?
What?
You said there was something you needed to tell me.
Did I?
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's not important now. We're getting out. We can see our families again. I bet Barney will be so happy to see you. He'll love hearing about your daring escape from a burning prison. And, here's the thing. I know a place outside the zones, but it's safe. So my old squad will hold up there. Nobody knows about it, Alice. We've got food, medical supplies, everything. We'll get our kids and just go. Disappear. We can start a new life there, Alice.
I wonder if, like, he was one of the people that was talking, like, from the thing. Like, maybe his daughter's name is Sarah, and that's what it was.
Alice?
Richard,
What's wrong? What's wrong?
There won't be any new life, Richard. No fresh starts. It's not that simple. You might be able to escape what you've done, but I can't.
What are you talking about? Of course you can. We'll make it, Alice. Trust me.
No, Richard, you don't understand. Such a brave boy. Barney, sweetheart, can you hear me? Barney? Barney, for fuck's sake, why are you doing this to me? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I wish there was something I could do, something I could give him, anything. Just a token gesture. But what? What can I do?
A toy car.
No. A few coats, that's it.
Wait, did she not want to?
Here, sweetheart. Hold on to this. You gave this to me once, and it made me feel better. Why bother?
I want to look at the notes again just to get a hold of. Yeah, that's the creepy one. Well, all of them are creepy, kind of. Malcolm York Mosley. So we had Yorkie and somewhere else. D was up there. I don't know who C is. I'm kind of wondering if D is like Richard, like his name is Dick or something. Unless he was Sarge, then I don't know. Players are especially going on this one. Guard her with your lives. Make sure she's well fed and looked after. She's sick. Needs medicine. Keep this room at all times. Yeah. Maybe C is Caleb. Yeah. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Child's note. Scared of them, Sarah. Handwritten note. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else I can do here.
I've never been religious, but I suppose if there's a time to give it a go.
Alice the librarian. You found and read all the documents. Ooh.
What am I supposed to do? I just need someone to tell me. I don't know anymore. Oh God, look at me. I'm standing in a fucking weather station or whatever this eventually was, just talking to myself.
But the Lord will hear.
Wait, who's there?
You seem uncomfortable being here.
I have good reason.
A church is a safe place. It is a haven from the horrors that exist outside. And here, no one will judge you, and nothing can harm you.
I don't think the elements respect religion too much, nor do the gangs for that matter. And anyway, wasn't this place converted into a weather station?
Ah, but you can find God's presence anywhere you choose.
I don't believe in God. Hell, if I did before, I certainly don't now. I'm sorry if you felt like I was pressuring you to believe. That isn't why I'm here. Then why are you here? Just sitting in the confessional, waiting for people to come by? I'm here because we're all in this boat together, sailing towards our destiny. I'm here because people need someone to be here. After all, you came. I sense a person who is desperate. Confused, maybe. You can say that. Come, speak with me. Oh no, I don't do confession. I'm not a Catholic. I don't even believe. This isn't about Catholicism. This isn't about faith. It isn't even about confession. To confess, you need sins. And is anything truly sinful anymore? Exactly. So come. There we go. Now, I hope you don't mind my asking, but I do prefer to address people by name. You don't have to give me your real one, of course. No, it's okay. I'm Alice. Alice. So tell me, Alice, what would you like to discuss? Who are you? What's your story? This isn't about faith. Are you even a priest? Why do you ask? Funnily enough, I have trouble trusting people these days. I'm a man. A survivor, just like you. Sometimes, when it's safe, I take walks by the lake or visit the graveyard. That's all you do? No capturing or killing or... No. Rest assured, I have no intention of doing anything like that. Not unless I truly have to. There are people who have you believe they truly have to do that every day. The scum. I hate them all. But for all our differences, we're the same, aren't we? We're all just trying to exist for another day. See the sun rise in the morning and then see it set once more. But survival makes people do terrible things. Terrible is subjective. Of what do you speak? My son and I were held captive in a basement for days. We've been attacked. Just a few weeks ago, some men tried to take him from this very building. My partner was killed by a mob of men who were stealing from us. They took our food. We barely had enough as it was. I think I have a pretty good idea what terrible means. Would you kill in order to stay alive? What? People are only responsible for their actions as long as they're in control of a situation, wouldn't you say? I don't. After all which point, we turn to our instincts to get by. We are but animals, Alice. We do what we need to do. So you'd kill me now if, say, we had food and you were hungry. I'd try to reason with you. I'd see if we could trade. Most of all, I'd invite you to share what I had in the hopes that you would reciprocate. And if I had nothing? Alice, you must understand, there are not times in which we can always afford to think for too long. I assure you, though, you're safe here. My son, he's... Go on. He's sick. Like, really sick. He needs medication so badly. But at this stage, I don't even know if it would help, and I mean... You don't have any, do you? He's so unwell. Do you know where I could find some medication? You must. You help people, right? That's what you do. Right? Alice, I'm very sorry, but I don't think anyone has seen any kind of medication for months now. And if you could source any, what do you think it would be? Simply lying around on the floor for anyone to pick up? The gangs have monopolized it. You pay hundreds for a single pill. No one has that sort of money! Well, quite. Who am I kidding? It's hopeless. He's going to die. He's already dying. What am I going to do? We're all each other has, and he's in so much pain, you can tell. He can't move, he can't speak. All he does is sleep or moan in agony. I can't take it anymore. But then, what would I do without him? Surely, though, you've coped with loss before. What the fuck? This is different! This is my son! How old is your child, Alice? He's 5. Why do you laugh? If he were here, if he could speak, he'd be telling me off right now. 5.5, he'd say. Children in the peasantry, especially when it comes to months on their age. So he's 5.5. Is he unaware of what's going on? Or rather, was he, before it became unwell? Barely. Or maybe, I don't know. He must have had an idea, but I always tried to protect him from the world. He was born into a world that was rapidly going to shit. By the time he could form memories, everything was completely fucked. He barely remembers his dad. For most of his life, we either lived in a horrible, dirty shelter, or we were homeless. I often wish I'd never brought him into this world. Hell, I've even wished I could take him out of it. No, I can't think like that. Can I?
It's natural for a mother to want to protect her child, even if it would mean doing something unthinkable. No one can tell you how to deal with this, Alice. It's one of those things in life that you must work out for yourself. But, and I know you don't believe, and I'm not pressuring you to do so, I know that God will help you make the right choices.
Do you come here often? To the church, I mean.
I'm here quite a lot, yes. I've been for a while, in fact.
Oh, well, since before it was a weather station?
Around the same time, perhaps. But for me, it has always been both, not one or the other. I worked here for a time.
Wow, a religious scientist, eh?
I believe the two can coexist. I'm no fool, Alice. I don't dispute the systems that have been delivered to us after all these years of snowfall. I don't believe it is punishment from above, as many do. I believe it is something we have to do our best to cope with.
So what, you're trying to turn this place back into a church again?
Well, as I say, my belief is that science and spirituality can exist side by side. And sometimes people come, and I do what I can. I can watch the snow. I can observe the weather. The way it changes subtly, but substantially enough to make a difference. The temperature, the wind. And, when I'm not doing that, I can pray. I can help others who are seeking guidance, or just a conversation to pass the lonely hours.
For all the mess here, it really is a beautiful little building. I have to say, not too grand. Just right. It feels homely somehow.
I've always thought the same. It's one of the reasons I enjoyed it when my work kids brought me here.
In fact, it always felt homelier than where we were actually housed. A building up the way on the other side of the woods. That building, and this place too. I've seen some nasty things in their time. But then, it's all about survival. About seeing each other another day. The weather. I guess we could talk about the weather. Sounds like the biggest cliche in the world, but I suppose it's pretty apt.
Unlike many, I never tire of talking about the weather.
How did all this happen? How could we have missed it?
For all the technological know-how that we have and for all the scientific advancements we've made, there are still things we miss. In fact, the weather has always moved in mysterious ways. Humanity used to believe it was sent from a higher power in order to praise or punish us. Today we know otherwise, but in many ways it's almost like a god in of itself. It has the power to give life, to take it away.
It's funny to think, isn't it, that some parts of the world are uninhabitable because it's too hot. At least I assume that's still the case.
Yes, as far as I know. Acres of blistering desert so parched that nothing can survive. I suppose we have it lucky.
Luck isn't a word I'd use right now. Actually, I'd better go. I'm sorry. I need to get out of here.
Very well. Tell me, if you do not wish to speak with God, is there anyone you could speak with?
Since Barney got sick? No, there's no one. Except my partner, I suppose. Barney made me talk to a grave a while ago. It's not even his. Barney doesn't know that, but I just wanted to help.
And did it?
Did it what?
Help.
Him? Probably. Me? Actually, I don't know. You know what? Maybe it did.
Perhaps you should talk to your partner now. I'm a firm believer in the value of family. Your partner will always be the person for whom to seek guidance.
Maybe you're right. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Alice?
Yeah.
I'm not here to tell you what to believe. We have free will for a reason, and your views are just as valid as mine, or anyone else's. You should always follow those beliefs. However, I hope you may take some solace in the knowledge that I will be praying for you. And I do believe, even if things seem bleak, or if they become unfathomably hard to handle, that there is someone looking out for you. Someone guiding the way. I wish you the very best of luck.
Hey. Christ, I feel stupid. It's not even you down there. I don't know if you even got a proper fucking burial. I'm sorry. We couldn't exactly stick around. I don't know who's really down there. This whole place is full of unmarked graves. I suppose it doesn't matter. I miss you so fucking much. Not a day goes by when I don't. Why did you have to be so goddamn brave? Why did you have to go and do the right thing? Why can't it have rubbed off on me? If you were here right now, you'd put your arm around me and tell me your plan. You knew what to do. You always did. Hell, if you were here right now, maybe this wouldn't have happened at all. Barney wouldn't be sick, and we wouldn't be stuck here in the middle of this fucking power play between God knows who. This is all your goddamn fault, you know. You always had things sorted, always knew the best way forward. The world no longer has a place for people like you, Mark. It's all just chaos these days. Maybe it's better you're not around to see it. I should have never been a mother, should I? You always said to me, Alice, it'll be fine once he comes along. Stop fretting. Well, that turned out well, didn't it? Couldn't make this up. You're always my rock. Always telling me everything was going to be all right. That I'd do okay. That I'd be a good mother. And you know what's the worst part? The worst goddamn part of all this? I know exactly what you'd say if you were here. You'd tell me I'm stronger than I think, that I don't give myself enough credit, that I'm far too hard on myself. You always did that. Looks like I finally proved you wrong, huh? Doesn't feel like a victory at all. Mark, our son is sick. Really, really sick. I tried to help him. Christ, I fucking tried. And I'm sure some of this is my fault, but look at it. Look at the state of this fucking world. If it hadn't been pneumonia, it would have been something else. I found medicine, but it was no good. The only people around for miles are mercenaries and murderers. There's nobody left to turn to. He's suffering, Mark. And I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. I can't stand to see him go through this. Do you remember? Early in our relationship, my depression came back. I was going to take my own life. You came over unexpectedly that night and found me there, pills in hand. Do you remember what you made me promise? No matter what, I'd never give up on myself again. That I'd keep living. For you. For myself. For the first time in years. I feel like breaking that promise. But then I remember your face that night. I remember how I broke your heart, and I can't. And then I look at Barney, and I see that special, amazing, wonderful life that we created together. And I look at him now, and he's suffering, Mark. He's not gonna stop suffering. I don't know what I can do to stop it. You know. You always knew. What the hell should I do? I don't know what to do. What do I do? Answer me, you fucker! Answer me! So this is how it is. This is how it ends. Oof. Barney. Barney, how you feeling, sweetie? Oh God, oh Christ. Barney, sweetheart. Your mummy's brave, fierce lion. You made me happier than anything else in this world. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry we brought you into this hell. You deserved better, Barney. We all did. Barney, I love you. Very, very much.
Woof. The achievement of this one is just you know what you did. Alice, I'm so sorry. It's okay. I've had a long time to come to terms with it. But maybe you understand why now I lost hope? I understand, and I'm sorry. Again.
I've come so far, though. Alice. That was I can use to make sure you don't screw up by getting us out of here.
Holy shit. Oh, wow. This is not how I remember it. It's Alice. Okay, so I'm Richard. It's me, Richard. Hey. There's a unit with loads of blinking lights. I think they were triggered by the emergency devices. Looks like we weren't the only ones to activate them. Don't think there's anything I could do there. There's a brick next to a pool of blood. The images that come to mind are not pleasant.
Think very carefully before you do anything with that, Richard.
What? Oh, nothing. Just a brick. I need to think how it was used. Well, I think we can safely say he's been hanged, either by himself or someone else.
Maybe it's worth seeing if there's anything of use on his person.
So have you got anything useful in his pockets? Ah, what's this? A pocket mirror? Not quite what I was hoping for. I guess he liked taking care of his appearance. Decent looking pocket mirror. No idea how to even log into this thing. Any ideas, Alice?
How should I know?
Fair enough. Can't even figure out what the login procedure is. The crazy looking laser's blocking the exit. Do this spy thing. That could work, but I need more mirrors. How are we gonna get more mirrors? How about we... I don't know. Use brick. Unless we... Let's smash this up a bit. Okay. Right then. I didn't think it was that big.
Really, Richard? Putting mirrors over the lasers? I thought that only worked in the movies.
Not at all, it's a perfectly logical solution. Careful now. Bingo! 1 down, 3 to go. Well, off we go, I guess. Shit, what was it? I only need 1.
Richard, what you talking about?
Right, okay, don't freak out, alright? I need to tell you some things.
I'm listening.
Okay, look. That place I mentioned, before I put myself in here, I had a bit of a deal going down. Just something that would make life a tiny bit better for a lot of people, but it went slightly south. I gave myself up so I could lie low until all of this blew over. There are people on the outside working on it. Everything's fine, don't worry, but we had a man on the inside in this place.
Are you shitting me?
No. The plan always was, if I needed to get out, it wouldn't be too hard. A carelessly unlocked cell, a hack on the fin of the keypad, no one would ever be able to point the finger. This guy had been feeding us access codes for a while.
Why?
We did deals with this place too. We're actually not far from the storage bunker. It just made things easier if we could slip in and out unnoticed. We'd radio through the code, sometimes we'd come and trade supplies. So naturally, when I had the opportunity to turn myself in, it was a relief to know that there was a friendly face waiting for me in case I did need to get out in a hurry.
Wait, so this entire time you've just been here of your own volition?
Well, mostly, yeah. I mean, sure, I want to face up to what I'd done, but it's a safe place too. You know what they say, the safest in the world.
What the hell is this deal you're talking about then?
It's not important. Really, I'll explain properly when we're out. Just supplies and things. Trading. I mean, Christ, it's not like the government bothers anymore, is it?
Okay, fine. Punch in the code and we'll get out of here.
So, here's the thing. There's a security exploit in this particular lock system. The way it caches the memory, it's possible to make it so that any previous access code works. It's pretty simple.
Alright, so do it?
Well, that's the problem. I, don't recall any of the access codes. It was alright when there was someone else here I could have asked. Right. So we're stuck here. Oh no, hold on, let me think. They're only 8 digits long. I must be able to remember one of them. Think, Richard, think.
Richard?
Yes?
Give me the photo.
What? Why?
Just give it to me.
No, why?
I don't think you're in any position to be questioning me, are you?
Alice, please, that's all I have. Oh, relax, Richard. I'm not going to destroy it. Okay, but I don't understand.
Alright, let's have a look. 13182220.
Alice.
Oh, just shut up and lock the door, Richard. I'm sick of this place.
Alice, how long?
Just fucking do it.
What the hell was that?
Turns out this was like the world's most stressful escape room.
We're free. So, what now?
We should probably talk.
We've done a lot of talking, don't you think? Maybe too much. I don't want to talk right now.
I think we should.
I know.
Alice, you don't seem okay. I mean, I understand, but come on, we're out. I know where we are, I know how to get to safety, and we can work out what to do from there.
I know, Richard. It's just like I say, what now? Back to surviving? Barely making it? Back to doing all those awful things we had to do to survive?
Alice, listen. When I was a kid, a really young boy, whenever I used to get really down, when I feel really hopeless, my father would take me to one side. And you know what he'd say to me?
No.
He'd say, Richard, Brussels sprouts survived through the winter. Tomatoes turn to juice. Are you a tomato or Brussels sprouts? And I'd say, Daddy, I'm a Brussels sprout. Well, not even a smile. Well, can't win them all, I guess. It's just... Go then.
So he was one of those. What was he fucking doing up there?
You must think I'm a terrible person.
I don't think you're a terrible person, Richard. I think the world's an terrible, awful place. And people do terrible things.
That isn't what I expected you to say. I didn't think you'd understand.
I understood.
It's crazy, isn't it? How two lives can collide like snowflakes falling in the wind. Chance encounters, fate, or coincidence.
I don't believe in fate. At all. You know that?
Neither do I. It wasn't how it must have looked. It really wasn't. The people we took in, they wouldn't have survived by themselves. The Polars, they may not have been the nicest of people, but they were providers. They gave them clothes, food, shelter. It could have been worse. A lot worse. And by dealing with them, by trading with them, hell, we helped a whole lot more than we could have done otherwise.
That's how you see it. Took away their choice, Richard. They starved to death, you know. Upstairs. What chance did they have then?
That wasn't my fault. Oh God, Alice, you don't understand. I had no choice. It wasn't long after that day in the church. Got tired of running. Turned myself in. I wanted to make up for what Jake and Caleb had done.
And in the process get clothes, food, shelter, imprisonment, safety. Sounds familiar? Don't try to paint this as self-sacrifice, Richard. You were hiding from the mess you'd caused.
You don't understand.
If you say so.
It was for Sarah and Joss. The Polars, they made sure my family would be taken care of, like, properly. None of this foraged medicine, none of those scraps of food. They helped me get them into the zone. Christ, we would have all gotten into zones. This one girl, Lucy, she was our ticket. Caleb and Jake, they fucked things up for a lot of people when they killed her.
Did Joss know? Did she know what you'd done? For Sarah?
No, she suspected. Sarah had said some things after the guys did what they did. This guy showed up. This fucking guy. He was looking for Lucy. Before we got to him, he saw Sarah and told her what we were. Told my little girl her father was a monster. It was over then. They took what I'd provided and left. I deserved it. I know I deserved it.
None of us deserve any of this.
No, that's right. You don't deserve this. Barney didn't deserve this.
Barney. Richard, when you say you got to him...
I tried to talk to him. Tried to explain. Lucy would have been safe. If he'd only listened. The Polars aren't bad people, Alice. They're just men and women like you and me doing what they have to do in order to survive. This whole world is chaos. I wonder about that sometimes. Everything's so chaotic, but we were brought together. Our lives intertwined. For given a second chance.
Is that why you brought me here, Richard? For second chance? So what, you keep me safe? I can be your new bargaining chip? What?
Alice, it's not like that. I just want to make everything right.
Oh, sure. You brave men and your desire to right all the wrongs of the world, no matter how many people get hurt in the process. Can you change the weather, Richard? Can you help the people you left to starve? Can you bring Barney back? Don't talk to me about making everything right.
I'm sorry. You know me, Alice. You know I'm not a monster, right?
Richard?
Yeah.
Before whatever comes next, before we decide to proceed, can I ask one thing?
Sure.
Can I say goodbye?
Oh, what happened?
I still have... Oh, goodbye to Barney. I still have no idea who's really buried here.
It wasn't.
I don't want to know.
I'm sorry.
In the end, it didn't change anything. Does it really matter where you are rotting? The earth will swallow you no matter where you are.
Alice.
Hello, sweetheart. I know Mummy hasn't been to visit in a long time, and I'm sorry. I hope that you're okay now, Barney. I hope you're warm and not sick, and that you're playing with Daddy. I hope the sun's shining and the snow's all melted, and you're looking down and... I hope you're having lots of wonderful adventures with Daddy. And I hope you know that. I love you, Barney. I love you so much. I will always love you, and I hope you've forgiven me. Mommy will come back and see you soon, Barney. I promise.
What the?
I buried it here, Richard, with my son, in your daughter's keepsake box. How's that for irony?
It's not loaded.
Maybe, maybe not.
You mentioned only having one bullet.
Did I? Memories can be deceiving things, can't they? You know, I just don't quite remember.
It's not loaded.
I don't see you prepared to take any chances.
But you said you understood why I did what I did. Why this? Why now?
I understood, Richard. Of course I did. I understood you made your choices and did what you had to do. We both did. Now, surely, you can understand me.
You're doing what you have to do. But you're wrong, Alice. You don't want to do this. It can provide you safety, warmth, nourishment.
Slavery.
Not for you. You're different. Things are different between us.
I'd rather take my chances alone. I won't lie, Richard. You've been a good friend. Or at least pretended to be one. But I'm under no illusions. You kept me talking to find out how much I know. To find out how easy it'd be to move on from this. You never cared about me.
Alice, that's not actually true. I didn't even know who you were when we started talking. Eventually I realized, of course, but not always. And how long have you known about me? How long have you been deceiving me?
First time I saw the photograph.
I consider you a friend, Alice. And I'm sorry for what happened. More than you can ever know. I just did what I had to do.
And so am I.
You'll never survive out there alone. Neither will I. We need each other.
But at least we'll die free.
What about Barney? Did you let him die free? Did you give him the choice?
Fuck you, Richard. Fuck you.
Might have given him a choice, but you did the right thing for Barney. I know you did. It's what I did so bad. I had people to live. Sure, they weren't free, but what was the alternative? Dead of hypothermia?
The people you saved didn't seem very alive to me.
Wasn't my fault.
Never is with men like you, is it?
Don't you think it haunts me every minute, Alice? What those people went through. How everything fell apart. Just think of this. For a minute. Just think. Listen to me. We understood each other. We made a great team. We can get through this.
Maybe we do. And maybe we could. And maybe one day, in the distant future, when the snow's melted, we'll see each other again. But I want no more part in this. I want to get away. I don't hate you, Richard, and I'd be lying if I said I could judge you. But I can't stay. Turn around.
God, no, please.
Oh, relax, Richard. I'm not going to kill you. Now turn the fuck around.
Pistol whip.
Yeah.
Ah, my head. What the... Alice? Alice! Dear Richard, we do what we have to do. Say hello to Sarah for me. Alice. Alice. I'm sorry.
What's happening now?
yeah, parted ways amicably. I guess this kind of makes sense for what happened. I kind of wonder what the supposed other endings would have been. There's something about like giving Barney the car or not that changes. I don't really get how that would change, and I kind of wonder if any of them are supposed to be like a true ending or it just is what it is. I don't think I saved in the proper place to maybe do all of it, but yeah, we're definitely not doing it now. We've gone over time. But yeah, it was very dramatic story. Very, like, I liked it. You know, I love a good apocalypse and just seeing what people do and how people get through it. But it is always depressing, the ones that are like, oh, everything's awful and people are killing each other, you know. It's much more palatable in like a pixel point and click rather than a film, but yeah. So that was Richard and Alice. Let's wait for it to get back to where it was, but yeah. And that's it. So that's it for today. We are going to be able to stream again on Friday properly, like usual. Thank you for showing up, Spitefire and Amethyst Lilac, for the bit that you did when you did. But yeah, next week we're going to start Majora's Mask, and we'll get on with that. Yeah, exciting things. Gonna keep moving on. Gonna keep doing things. But yeah, hope all of you have a great coming week. Take care of yourselves. Stay cool, stay frosty, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.